think we're live. Time for some VODs today. Let's see. Put up some VODs. Up Carto. What's good, brother? Yeah, this one works. First in queue. Where to post VOD? Exclamation mark VOD reviews. They're posted in the dojo. In the dojo. Who's VODs today? We have Pekino, Kez. This one's name is hidden through streamer mode. It starts with an S. So that's the 3 in queue. If we get through 4, I'm hoping we can do them pretty quick. Anna is 4th here. That's my hope. That is my hope. Wait, hold on, chat. Making notes here. You know. I need to label my templates better. Okay, I found it. Here we go. You review Primi and Heyday? I have done Heyday, and I've done Primi as well. They're on my channel. What's up, Architect? How's it going? How is it going? All right, let's see. Share my stream. And we got some VODs to look at here. This is the tracker link. Oh yeah, the act reset. This is a send it game, so I'm assuming it's send it 1. The rank here, we can also show chat. Boom. Also, people were saying chat was hard to read. I'll do the other chat. So hard to read, huh? I don't know how to edit the chat so it's easier to see in the background, so we might have to do that next time. But for my life rank, that's valid, bro. That is valid. That is valid. Okay. Take a look at the VOD here. We have a Send It 1 Lotus Omen defense game from Pekino. Hi, I'm new to the dojo. You can call me Pekino. I have conservatively 5,000 hours across CS/CS2, roughly 3,000 hours across multiple Valorant accounts. Okay, that's 8,000 hours in tech FPS. I also spend a lot of time consuming Valorant educational content. My biggest weakness right now is mental. I struggle with unprocessed tilt and can get frustrated even while winning, to the point where I sometimes don't feel like playing. A lot of it comes from overthinking, ego, trying to overly control the game and my teammates, and feeling like I should be better because of the amount of time I've invested. I get in my own head, which takes away from my focus and gunfights. That's my one paragraph, but I provided a deeper explanation on the roots of my tilt below, only if you wish to read. I love reading stuff like this. I also have very high expectations of myself because there were periods where I performed better in some ways. However, I haven't been consistently playing for years. I tend to play in bursts of a few weeks at a time and then stop for months. During these periods of motivation, I often burn myself out by playing a lot while consuming too much educational content from too many sources at once. I also neglect my health and life balance, which contributes to eventually stepping away from the game for months. In this particular defense VOD, my tilt was relatively mild. It builds more on attack side. At my worst, I can flame, blame teammates, and even throw. I may bring a more volatile VOD next time. Battled these mental struggles for a long time and have consumed many mentality guides. I know foundationally I should focus on what I can control in my next round, playing my crosshair placement, avoiding negativity and comms, and maintaining a winner's mentality. I understand tilt is inevitable and that what matters is how I respond to it. But those negative habits are deeply ingrained and easy to fall back into, even when improving my mindset is my primary focus during a rank block. Recently found a lecture 4 on mental and plan to watch it ASAP. In reference to my tracker, I also have a tendency to spread games across too many accounts. Very recently, I've got this down to 3 accounts. I've adopted Woohoojin's ranked anxiety method, a main account that checkpoints my rank, an alt that climbs to it, and one tilt account as well. Wow, interesting. Both the main and alt have ascendant MMR, with the main often getting low immortal lobbies. The account in the VOD is my alt, which is currently Diamond 3. Trying to checkpoint it to ascendant before continuing the climb on the main. The lobby in the VOD was full ascendant 1 to 3. Thank you for reading. I appreciate the dojo. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, I'm interested to see how this looks in game. I'm gonna move Discord over here. I have the VOD pulled up on YouTube as well as the insights notes. I have the insights notes to navigate a little bit easier on my second monitor, just so I can read. Actually, yeah, I should put that over here. The second monitor down here. Okay, just so I can kind of read that a little bit easier. Take a look at the VOD. I should load into the game. Lotus, Omen. Oh god, speaking of, with maps, have you guys played the new map yet, Summit? I haven't seen anything actually, so I, after we finish vodreviews today, I need to go back and look at the patch notes and stuff. But it would be interesting. Let me load into Lotus here and we'll get into the VOD review. I've seen pistol round for this player, so it'll be interesting to see. So many tabs open. Did a couple dojo and houses yesterday on it. I did see some pops. Map low key good. Interesting. I am interested for sure. 5 bullets and below, do you still recommend TDM? I would say you could do either. I prefer TDM just largely, but you might find the bullet budget is easier to do in DMs potentially. Just because it's a one person. Let's take a look at the VOD. Let's see pistol around here.
I flash for their A flood.
Okay, we're playing stairs. Our comp has good stopping power. Not playing B rotate.
Okay, got ready.
Okay, we counter smoke A, it looks like. Look for a quick peek with the one way. Okay, so we have some Omen tech. We have flash out. They don't have any good pop flashes. Whoops, what did I just click? They don't have good pop flashes, so maybe I would have stayed in front of the smoke instead of hiding. We actively smoke tree. Yeah, we get re-smoked. Okay, so we're playing blind out for contact. I probably would just sit in front of the smoke here. Blind also scans too. We could probably just go out right now. Yeah, we're gonna force the issue here. So we're kind of just out of the gun duel spot. We don't even swing with the flash. It's good comms, good idea on utility, but we're not looking for any fights. I'm gonna read the note that he had, which is, I decide to lean A while being in a fast rotate position, especially being we are not to be fighting A main this round, pistol round, etc. Ready to trap play with paranoia. Mid round I felt a little dizzy on my flash timing. I wasn't ready for an exact plan with our flank and how to be infactual from stairs. Makes sense. We're trying for a trap play. Doing June challenge. My TTK / headshot percentage just skyrocketed. Fuck yeah, bro. Early blinds. Early blind on eco. Round 2. Reactive smoke C. We don't open door. We don't fight the lurker. We do hover B though. Falling smoke. We cancel. Peek with falling smoke. We get a freebie. Okay, so we have a good omen tech.
B on B. Chamber on B.
Wow, good mini map.
B on B. Chamber on B.
Pre-aim was good too.
Dead.
Yeah, we're reading the mini map. I'm assuming if we were to see this guy's like webcam, probably perma mini map, fake TP. I'd be overusing util a little bit in round 2. Now we have no util. Oh, it's me, Pequeno. Just welcome. What's up, brother?
I had a Vandal if you can get to it.
We have just started the review. I do remember seeing up to this point when I was skimming the VOD. Okay, nice try. Let's see. Note 2 round. I call for a main fight for downing space, but feeling it was not needed, not to be done in anti-eco in most situations. Probably not. For the future, I wanted to have my gun out for B, walk up instead of jumping around. I hope to play on top of brown box I died behind since I had Stinger and peek off teammate for the future. Sure. You're saying play on this box here? Save some money? That's fine.
Main fight or no?
Let's listen here.
We feeling main fight or no?
Aim and fight. We're broke.
Hard. No mommies. Alright, take it maybe.
I could flash and go rebel if you want. Very much.
Sorry.
Okay, flash TP. Boom. We don't go up top, but we get the A line here.
140.
I see. We should push through. I don't think we will.
Looking C main if you're ready.
See main smoke, falling smoke. Good mid max. Do we open door?
Close one is
Probably hard to open door because we already smoked main.
Committing or no?
Yeah, they're on site. Do we do corner smoke? We're gonna hold it. Okay, so we didn't push through, so we're not doing the 20% very well. We'll touch on that in a second.
You guys ready?
We don't do corner smoke either. Maybe it's better not to do corner smoke on eco.
We're smoked out still.
Corner smoke, by the way, I'm referencing to this one. Might be better not to do corner smoke on eco though for the retake. So we'll see. Kind of like the idea of this one. Corner smoke is typically pretty good because you can TP into it. And if bomb is there, you can start defusing. A bomb is there, so yeah, that could have been good. Oh, the box, damn. TP jump spot. Oh, nice shot.
Close one.
Oh, you didn't pull out the Vandal. Okay, let's see the notes. Really wacky to try an A main fight without a better gun, or at least shotgun with smokes here. Awkward smoke time for C site. Instantly felt like I should have done the site / flood smoke on his contact. So VT peeing away for the future. Sure. Corner smoke instead of main smoke. I learned that since they weren't peeking, it feels clear that they were waiting behind my smoke in that box as a line of contact. I feel like I need to do something different in the retake here, and gunfight / TP usage were not great. Yeah, I think what I would have done differently here is I would have smoked corner, and then, whoops, smoked corner, and then for the retake, I would have TP'd into it. And if bomb happened to be on top of me, I can start tapping early. If it's not here, then I can at least put pressure on the guy that's in this corner by being in the smoke, and try and time my peak with my teammate coming pillar. So if you can TP here in the retake, I do think you have a decent chance of making something happen. The counterplay to that smoke would be if someone's already in it. Like someone just walks in and just shoots you in the ass over here, so that would suck, but that's probably what I would change here. I think more importantly, we're seeing that we get the A line, but we don't push. So this is what I call the 20%. When you're playing anchor, you're the last line, right? So ideally you push through. You don't have to push, you can hold as well, depending on what the read is. But ideally you like take this space and then contain, and then if they do end up committing, you go for the flank through main so that we aren't all coming from spawn. So just adhering to the 20% here can make this round maybe a little bit weird or a little bit different. That's kind of what you want on an eco, but generally I do want people to adhere to their starting position. We'll be seeing you in the pro mines and houses one. Will we be seeing you in the pro mines and houses one? Probably, maybe. It seems like there's cool stuff going on there. I have 10 mans on my own server though. That's perfect. I do this TP play later in the game. No worries. May not respond? No worries. Do your thing. It will be recorded for you to watch back. Okay, so we're fighting A line again, which is fine. Blind TP. We gotta win this fight.
Cross.
Ooh, late smoke. Okay, so let's see your note. Of course, something bad without playing here. Felt my fate's previous resistance. I'm fighting A and got hesitant / didn't comp, so just awkwardly fought alone. Fairly unusual for me, not properly committing a plan. Need Reyna scaling to break dart behind me. Should smoke close or one-way rubble after flash. Not sure. Way too isolated, not sure if in the solo queue game our comp given how good up. Okay. So normally when you fight A, you do this TP, this flash start, and then you TP top rubble. At least that's what I've done when I used to play Omen on this map. I don't know if that's what is meta nowadays because the Omen blind range got nerfed. But that's how I used to fight. I would just do Omen blind here and then I would TP top here. And then I would try and like kill this guy. But it is a little bit hard because you won't be able to smoke and stuff like that. So that's normally how I'd approach it. But regardless, your instinct after this dart is to throw a smoke. Normally it's to kill this guy. If you can win this fight, then you can kind of like turtle here. So ideally that's what we could have done. But we lose the A fight, so let's go next round. Some omens like to fight through tree, like the jet dashes out and then you like open the door and blind and stuff. So you could try that, but we don't fight A line. We don't push through A either, so we aren't doing any 20% stuff. It's just gonna be hard.
You want to play? Let's play.
We don't open the door. Okay, so we're not putting ourselves really in like good positions. Here's the TP. Do we double TP? No, he's gonna play the deny plant maybe. Yeah, almost. You kind of have to peek out on the right side here instead of going forward. I'll kind of show you what I mean. Let's just Omen TP. Oh, you can spam crouch while you're channeling your ult. Okay. So yeah, you don't want to peek this way with W key because you're exposing to these guys. You want to AD peek this way so you're protected by your teammates behind you. And also AD peeking out of a smoke is going to be a higher percentage anyways. Let's see your note. Oh, autopiloted here. Not liking we are doing defaults with eco. Didn't calling a C stack. Wait, learned calling a C stack of course with a chamber. Usually solo would have been great. Mindful of my options when TPing that C side smoke. Need a way for trigger with teammates as swing bent or as TP situationally. No, TP was fun. You just need to swing better. You swing right side here. If you can insta kill the jet, Sova's pulling out his gun, you kill that guy, then you pause. You have a chance to win that round for sure. But again, we aren't playing the 20% well. We aren't pushing through. We aren't contesting the A line, so you could start contesting C. This is something that's really important on Lotus, is if you aren't fighting for the A line, just play for C instead. You could be just throwing the one way and double fighting C. And then at least that way you're holding mound instead of rubble.
Oh, like, shit is so stupid.
It seems like we're glued to the A side of the map.
Hey, smokes.
Wow.
Instead, okay, we have to kind of look for an early kill here. Unless you're just banking on the site holds. They open door. That's an interesting smoke. Kind of like it, I kind of don't. You get a smoke to play around, but you don't smoke off their hit. You're playing off his contacts. You don't smoke tree, falling smoke. And now you did that smoke, they aren't through, so your smoke is kind of rats. Oh, you're TPing behind. I wonder if you're just scared to take duels. Let me see your note. Example of me trying to direct my teammates in the pre-round, but not the worst example of how micromanaging / bad it can get. Notice my till beginning. Definitely had no plan here due to the loss of focus. Wishing I did my crazy Dictor freeze TP earlier, but of course wish I put myself in a better position for the start. Okay, you referenced something in the pre-round here that I skipped.
Hop on C chamber or no?
Hop on C.
You just already started to stand the line.
I got you on peek maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to micro peek C. See, like you're asking him to play C with an op and stuff, dodge util, but you could also just contest C yourself. There's nothing wrong with just putting yourself towards C.
Bro, like shit is so stupid.
Yeah, we're a little bit too focused on the C side of the map, so we have nothing towards A.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll kind of show you like a more standard A hold, which I'm sure you're familiar with, but sometimes it's good to play standard. Playing for the A hold here, they're coming out tree, go for the falling smoke, wait for the triangle to go, you peek, then you flash, you peek again. You could also just smoke early. I mean, you could just have flash out, they jet dash out, you flash, you peek, and then you can smoke out after. That's fine too. But normally the A site hold this one back here, and we aren't back here. So that's probably the first thing I would change. Maybe you could also played for tree on this door open. You can counter flash door, go for the peek, and then you can counter smoke here after. Kind of like gave him tree. I went for like a weird TP play. Or like try and catch him off guard.
No.
And 1 second, chat. I'm gonna grab some water. My throat is getting dry. I'm back, sorry. Sorry. Play with Fama and another dojo dude? Yeah, it's probably Darius. I seen Darius playing in that. Only new act, new map. Yeah, it's an interesting patch. Okay, let's get back to the VOD. Sorry about that.
Snuff them out.
I
was thinking of.
Yeah. Let's listen to the pre-round.
Let's hold off when they go in trees.
Snuff them out. I was thinking I'll trap them here with smokes. You can do here or you can do straight. Whatever you want.
Get out of my way.
We're talking about trap play.
Last day.
Interesting smoke.
God, why did I do that smoke, bro? Cover going out.
Flying smoke.
Okay.
You can timing this guy. Oh, we didn't peek with it. Oh, nice.
Get back in up.
You probably just... You see this guy here, you could probably get ready to flash and swing with your jet or something. Did someone say back up?
God, why did I do that smoke,
The
bro?
fuck? Did someone say back up?
Up A.
Oh no, we just back up.
Get back in up.
And then he's
Okay,
asking.
back up B. Go B. Go B. Go B. B.
Interesting pivot, front B. I kind of like it.
One main.
Flash, bro.
He's already out.
Peek.
Oh.
Spike planted.
Nice. Flash.
One
No,
break.
no, not there.
Sorry, Reyna.
Over.
There's no one there.
Both, I think, right?
One enemy remaining.
But we're jump spotting our own blind. So we win. Let's see your note. Interesting plan, but I reviewed this in which I'm more firmly asked with Fatal when they're scaling with the deep smoke A main, plus maybe one away rubble, and do a trap play with my ult behind them somewhere. Alright, so we're doing this kind of calling / playing in a ranked environment. Awkward the smokes. Probably wouldn't even just call it. Like, I mean, Fatal with Omen ult is a cool play. I personally wouldn't try and coordinate that at all in ranked. Like, I would just use my ult, my flash, all that stuff like for my solo stuff. I see why you would. I think you can just fight with the Fatal ult though, like Fatal, Omen blind, swing. I think Fatal and Omen ult plays are just a little too niche on defense. Like, it's probably better for attack. But I don't know.
You can do it here or you can do it straight.
Like, when I'm seeing this VOD, I'm just seeing like new stuff that we probably don't need to be doing. Like, most A-holds when you play Omen, or like on Lotus, it's just like smoke here. They hit the site, you flash here. Or they go tree, you counter blind, and you hold it with the smoke. It seems like maybe I wonder if we're too creative on Omen. Like, if you look at these two smokes for a second. This smoke here and this smoke here, very good smokes based on certain context, but it does mean that your teammates kind of have to play around it a little bit, and it seems like we don't really know the best way to use these smokes. I really love this ult though. And then going back to the scared of fights, I wonder if we're scared of fights here. Like, we're Omen blinding and then jump spotting. Like, what? You have to be swinging with your Omen blind there.
One enemy remaining.
So I wonder if our Omen pick is making us dodge too many fights, which I don't love.
Alright, I'm gonna flash TP.
It's a shooter at the end of the day, right? Flash TP again. We don't go top rubble. We're not going to get the 20% anchor. Smoke C main. Are we going to open door? Looker clear. We don't open door. We do corner smoke. Okay, so we're just... Pretty much our setup is we kind of contest the A line, we rotate through door, then we're going for the flood waterfall. We're never flanking or we're never opening door here to put pressure on the retake. So our playbook is
Tap on flood.
pretty basic.
Or ult on flood. Tap.
We're face checking the smoke. That's scary.
Spawn.
Ulting with the fatal. Double TP. I don't hate it.
How
I
the
wouldn't
fuck
say-
did he hear that, bro?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't love it. Again, we're trying to get our kills through gimmicks.
Tap.
You very easily could have just TP'd
Ulting
this
spawn,
smoke
spawn.
here and then just peeked normal sight. I get it though. It's a cool play.
Spike planted.
Do we need to do the play? Kind of feel like maybe no. If you had more chaos, then it could work. But notice where your teammates are. Your fate's just coming out of waterfall and your teammates aren't out spawn yet. So if you want to do that play, you kind of need your teammates to be already here. But we didn't time it well. Yeah, so let's read your takeaway. Not perfect comms for a main fight. When Fade was dogging, I was thinking if we open doors, how do I calm this ahead of time and when to use them in the situation? You need to have known that you wanted to open door before the round started. But you don't have that playbook because you haven't been doing it earlier in the game. If you're trying to do it reactively, it's just not going to happen. But what I would calm is say, as you're like after you leave the A fight and you're rotating here and we break the door, it's like, can we open door? Can we open door? That's what I would say. That's just what I would calm. Let's clear front B, open door or something. Retake comms are a bit silly. I was really surprised when I was looking at my TP. Better to do the TP into the corner that was behind them since the effort just situation unlucky. It's just mistimed. It's not unlucky. I also just wouldn't do it here. Look at your TP. You need to see where your teammates are. It's kind of like when Jets entry in with their teammates behind them. It's just mistimed. If you're gonna go for this TP play, you have to wait for your teammates' pressure and spawn. Like these guys need to be fighting for you to go for the TP play. But personally, I see no reason for you to go for that play because you literally just smoke out, like swing on the right side of your smoke to kill the default player. Because your smoke is here, your teammate is behind you, so there's no one that could kill you if you peek out on the right side, like that you don't see. You just peek and kill these guys, and you just like walk around site, go forward. So it seems like our biggest issue right now is we actually just, on a micro scale, we're overcomplicating fights. On a macro scale, we don't have a good game plan to follow.
I'm gonna fucking off these guys on all, bro. They're so bad.
We're playing A-Line again. Fine. At some point, I would like for us to like play out here and get a kill on TP away or something. Then you just walk up. Round start, just walk on this right side here, get a kill, and then if you want, you can like try and TP out or something. But you can't do it as Omen. You have to like smoke early. Smoke early. You come A, you get a kill, and then you can TP out. Or maybe you just like sit behind here and get a kill.
You want to play? Let's play.
Archie.
Yeah, we don't take the A-Line either. Yeah. Got open sword to make pressure. That's good on him. Let's clear front B. Oh, whoa, we're going back. I mean, if you're gonna over-rotate, we might as well over-rotate. Get the B line instead. Right, if you're gonna leave A, let's just leave A and go B and push this line. Fuck the doubling back.
Spotting here.
Look, our fade's doing it, right? Look, he left A line, he went B, he's taking this space. If we compare our position to our fade's position, who has more agency over the round? Probably the fade. You want to be in the spot that has more agency. In a ranked game, at least.
Can we put a TP up? I think he might try and swing.
The round is dependent on how our C hold goes and how our fade does here. I mean, you do recognize you can bait for him here.
Wait, keep spotting A, keep spotting A.
You get the kill. Notice how his position activated us, though. If he never made this play, I wonder if we would have gotten any impact this round. It's good for you to recognize it, but it's even better for your fade to be there in the first place.
Nice. Eyes off, eyes off.
You don't swing with the falling? I mean,
He's running back.
That's fine, though.
Let's see.
Playing disciplined here. Beat it up.
I will be. Probably.
Pussy. One.
One enemy remaining.
Bomb.
Down to C left.
There we win. Okay, let's see your notes. Again, with late plan, didn't feel right about this anchor, and I tried to do once Reno spotting A-line. I felt good about how I play the rest of the round around fade forward positioning. Yeah, ideally we would have been front B with him because we had already over-rotated A, or off of A to B. Or you could have just anchored A in the first place.
Starting, he break up.
And you get first.
Pick off me if you want.
Probably don't need to be moving, so you can get your first shot faster. Like typically when you play off angles that they don't expect, moving will only just increase the delay of your first shot. That's probably what I would change here. You also don't go for any micro adjustment when you see the guy, which I do the same thing. Like we see him in this frame, your crosshair is clearly not at head level, so go for the micro first, but it's a good spot. I just wouldn't AD spam here. Let's see your note. Kind of falling off right after I shoot twice, but I stayed out of ego for a kill. Cross the placement I noted and have reference for back wall now. Cross the placement aiming was also bad in round 3. Cross the placement's always a little bit tough on these spots. The takeaway here is just stand still, go for your shot, commit the kill, and then drop after. But like you do know micro, obviously. Aside from that, there's nothing wrong with the play. I don't mind it at all. If anything, I prefer those type of plays. Go for a kill. If you want to, instead of playing top pillar, you can just play here for kills. Either peek out late and get a kill or just hold. Get a fight in the TP. I really like spots like that as Omen. Yeah, we're pretty much playing permanently A this game. Isn't bad per se.
Wait, where's your blind? What?
Interesting smokes. Pretty deep smokes. Ooh, kill the oh, gimmick TP.
Wait, I thought he's in. He's in.
Double gimmick TP. Yeah, let's see your note. Made it kind of copes, but plan was bad. Can't bait for him. We know they dart and needed to go about this round differently. Not sure why I felt they needed double TP or sort of an autopilot. Wish I peeked behind them after first TP. All pretty bad plays regardless. Yeah, this is just a habit we've developed
What?
playing Omen. Like nothing about this round is standard. We did double deep smokes, which you don't really see too often. That's kind of like a Viper wall that you're trying to replicate here. Most time you just see smokes like this, standard blind, stuff like that. But this is it's a creative play, don't get me wrong. I love the creativity. The problem is we've just dialed the creativity too high. And typically when you see players that have like super high index creativity like this, we're compensating for some other skill sets. And it seems like we're just afraid to take duels. Like dry duels, I don't know why we're afraid to take them. Maybe it's not actually the root cause. At the very least, the result is that we're avoiding a lot of duels. Early blind. Yeah, we don't TP top rubble. Smoke. Yeah, do the falling smoke. Good. Peek late. Boom, here you go.
My smoke was bad, bro.
Slightly too high. That's a good idea, though.
My smoke was bad, bro.
That's a good idea. I like that round. I do like that round. Let's see your note. Again, a main fight issues. Need rain at scale and break through with so many factors out of my control. Makes me wonder how am I going about this a main fight. That's going to be mindful of my dropping one way height for future. Mess that up again on attack. It goes up a lot on attack, but that's for another time. Okay. Let's go into takeaways. Takeaways. Go into notes. Okay, so our playstyle / approach to gun duels seems to be all about misdirection and surprise factor. Flying smokes, TP behind enemy. I guess those are kind of the two plays, huh? Personally, I would recommend our Omen to look our Omen approach. Our approach to Omen to be more simple. Blind to get kills, take a fight, then TP to reposition, and then smokes to play around / deny vision. Until we get the above basics down, I think trying to do the fully creative stuff like TPing behind enemies and more nuanced smokes will only hold us back. Overall, it seems like we're just trying to avoid fights / playing standard. Not sure if this is a fear or avoidance tactic, but the result of this is that we're playing Valorant very different than your peers, causing us to lose out on standard gun duels. Aside from the general approach of our agent / gun duels, which is the most important piece, we aren't adhering to the 20% rule. I'd suggest watching lecture 33. Okay, let's see. I get lecture 33 for this. I'll link that here. Perfect. Do you have any direction towards my mentality issues? I have some dojo references for starters, which I want to start with. Mental's tough, man. When I think about like working towards mental issues, I think about like first trying to see what patterns trigger you. I think if you can kind of see what triggers you first, and then trying to build awareness around that, that's like step one. I think if you aren't aware of what triggers you, then you can't address it. I think if you're aware of it, and then that gives you the first step to actually make attempts towards it. Then when you kind of have that, then the hard part is actually recognizing it in the moment and doing the plan. The other part is too, is I wonder if you just fully focus on something else, would it be easier for you to not look at teammate stuff? Yeah, it's a tough one. I would say definitely look at lecture 4 or whatever that was mental and see if that can help. But other than that, if you haven't read Mental Game of Poker yet, that could be a good starting point. I do quite like the book. I think it is a good starting point. Okay, that VOD is reviewed. I'll go back and add it to the spreadsheet. Awesome. Let's see. Next we have Ez's VOD. Breeze. Clove Breeze. Clove Breeze. Let's see. Perfect. $26. And Breeze. My maps are leaving the pool. Fracture and Pearl. Great VOD for reviewing TBH. Very different playstyle from the average Val player. Yeah, it's very, very unique, right? Like Falling Smokes TP. It definitely shows like a level of agent mastery, but it also is hiding a lot of our issues, maybe. Hey, Dup, do you have any advice for Omen on attack hitting side? Sometimes I feel disconnected when I cast 2 smokes, a flash, and then pretty often my team is already dead. Throw both smokes as fast as you can. One off barrier, depending on the map. And then one, the second one right after, and then flash and TP in. Ideally, if you have a jet, you can flash for your jet, and then they dash out, and then you can TP into their jet smoke. Ideally. Easier said than done, though. Dopai, do you have Heyday's tracker name? I don't know. Maybe? You could probably just check the leaderboard. Let's see. Just check any of the leaderboards for like previous acts. Let's see. Wonder if it's this one. No, this is Club, different guy. Maybe it's this guy, Michigan Hockey. Nope, different guy. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I don't know what act he ended high up. I don't know, it's just this one. Energy Heyday. Here. Put it in chat. Fuck, I can't type it in chat. Does that go? Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much, good sir. I hope to follow up with another VOD in a few weeks. Don't wait a few weeks, bro. Send a VOD next week. Don't wait a few weeks. What are we waiting a few weeks for? Fuck it, send a VOD tomorrow. I mean, I won't get it reviewed tomorrow, but send a VOD. You can do the other half. Immortal 1. Let's update this. Super sticker. Wait, fuck. That doesn't send the notification. I'm assuming that means you sent $5, which I appreciate. It's so funny how it lines it out and says lemon character doing shoulder shimmy dance move, bro. There's no way that Restream. I need to figure out a new stream setup. I'm using Restream in my chat, and you know, I have to get like a updated version of streaming, dual streaming that actually works better. I'm like on some ancient shit still. Thanks, man. Love your VODs, of course. Hello, old head. What's up, Alan? I appreciate the 5. I appreciate the 5. I'm assuming that's what that was. And submit some more VODs, brother. Okay, let's see. Next VOD we have is Immortal 1 Breeze Clove Attack from Kez. In Attack, I feel like I follow a very standard pathing. I don't feel as lost. However, I usually struggle a lot when we are being denied entry and we're not hitting a site as usual. I feel lost on what to do / where to go. I also feel like I'm more scared to play risky since I'm on smokes and need to smoke for the team. Ah, man, we gotta abuse a walk mid glitch or work mid glitch. But yeah, Breeze, I mean, we should be able to get through the choke against this team. We have literally 0 stopping power. I guess aside from the Silver Dart. Maybe
Put a trip down? Oh, just airplane.
Silver Dart. Valid. Okay, we're going B. Smoke, smoke. Boom, boom. Our smokes are a little bit late because we had... Oh, we're not going sight.
Great.
Going elbow. Guess we don't have the trip here. Sight dies. Go for the lurk. Yeah, 1v5. This is a little bit unlucky. Sometimes going sight is the better call. Let's see if we end up adapting this game. Good kill. Oh, pretty low sense. Okay, let's go. Round 2, we're calling an A split. I love A splits. A splits on Breeze are fire. Smoke here. We do have the bomb, so we'll probably have to go sight.
Minus the.
He's close. He's so close.
Yeah, we get the contact for that guy. Reyna should die off that.
Reyna dead.
78 jet, 78 jet.
We don't smoke yellow cross. We just cross. Fuck it. Wow, the A split's working. Yes, min-max plant is good. Do bridge smoke.
Nice.
Can we get a spot to play off our jet? Oh, fuck.
Yellow. No.
Not bad. You're trying to like play off your jet here. I would have went wide left maybe. Or like jiggled his right side. But
Yellow.
let's not overcomplicate the eco. Overall, not too bad.
I'll smoke.
Seems like we have a playstyle of like opting to angle hold for our teammates while they scale. You decided to hold elbow, pick up the gap here, hold mid door while teammates scaled close. So we're not really a scaler, we're more so of like a angle holder. And we do even do it here on the early one.
Shifting up.
Your chamber is holding, so you should be able to cross. Oh, TP's out. We don't wait for drone. Smoke, chamber is in front. That's just annoying. Not really much you can do about that one, honestly. Perfect bait. Literally perfect bait. Yeah, it's mid, so no dash. Next round. Walk elbow. Elbow. Our slices don't look bad. We lose the A sight fights. Are we gonna go? Nice, we get the kill.
Good kill.
Oof, big.
Couldn't fight.
Up heal. White swing. 2 bullets. We need to take the fight with the heal. Yeah, you wanted to get the gun though. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I wonder if he'd be better on Sentinel. Because we don't like to scale. We prefer to picking up gaps like this. And we are pretty ready for the Sova. Did we call this 4-1? Something for a lurk. I haven't actually scaled the team at all, right? Aside from mid doors, but even then that was a little bit later.
That's what maybe that for the aiming.
Okay, we're doing mid smoke. Okay, I say we're splitting A with our jet. We lose the 2 A main fights. Do we go for the mid lurk? Doesn't look like it. Just holding the smoke. Very close left. Could be down. Yep.
He is there. Oh, he's there.
Yeah, it could be there. Okay, so we aren't scaling and we aren't going for lurks. That's kind of what the problem is. We kind of need to pick one. If you're gonna lurk, go for more aggro lurks. If you're gonna scale, actually scale. Here we go. Here, this is a scaling round because we're with the teammates. We're actually taking first on deep tunnel here. Good counter dart. 1 tunnel.
70.
Follow the chamber here. Smoke left side. Get the trade. Let's try. Grab spray.
Okay. 47.
Okay, I kind of see the problem. We don't have like a solid playstyle. Like we don't know whether or not we want to like go first or go last.
They're holding this.
We have like a bias towards angle holding, but we aren't committing to any lurks.
Not giving.
Yeah, don't give me a bomb. Woo! Nice kill. Out smokes and go. Okay, so ideally we go out left here because the jet just fell back left and you killed one early. So falling, like going this way or this way to take some space could be good with your ult. Follow the jet. Acceptable. Everyone dies if we take yellow space. It looks like we will choose to do it. Okay, round should be over. Go exit. Nice kill.
Let's go mid as well. Next going mid.
Has up, I think. I think he might be saving it.
Wait, let me not possess.
Okay.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, not a bad round at all. Get the early pick. We scaled out with the jet.
I'll smoke.
We made it to yellow. Let's see, do we scale this round?
Scared, so I'll-
Every round so far, we've kind of just not scaled. We went elbow twice. We're gonna scale here.
Damn.
We have the ult.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna scale. That's good. We're gonna clear back sight. Sure. Okay. We'll clear back sight. We get to here.
A lot mid and.
Ooh, don't get caught. Okay. You need to play off your Yoru now.
Yeah.
Oh, we just swung.
80,
Okay,
so
you have ult, so it's fine. Swing. Nice. Heal. 1 tunnel, 1 sight. Fuck. Nice. Last 1 sight.
Was on default.
Oh, you're up site. You have a good read here. Here, your right side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Well, you actually played the round like well though. Like really well. You read the clutch well. I'm not exactly sure why you walked forward. You probably would have just won it if you sat there. Damn. Got caught in
No,
motion.
my bad. Oh,
Nice try.
I had the read.
You did have the read. Fuck, we played the 1v1 so well. Okay, let's back up. Let's back up. We have ult, so we ideally want to go first. Chamber gets traded. We smoke, we scale. At this point, you can choose to either like route to kind of like get close to the smokes and play anti-flood, or you can choose to clear all of sight. Given that your Yoru is going right side, you've decided to, you know, clear sight just so that there's no rat there. I understand. I think the play is fine. You clear sight, boom. Now you get to here. At this point, this is just a reps thing, but you should ideally know that you won't be able to actually get to this half wall position before these smokes start fading. Because clove smokes don't last that long, and it takes like, you know, the time it took to clear back sight. So if you knew that, you would have probably just like played here, just gotten ready to play off your Yoru, maybe break util for him, whatever. But you almost died because you walked forward here, which is a little bit scary. Now we know that's wall bangable, by the way. Okay, so here your job is to kind of play off of the Yoru, juggle aggro if you can, but not die too early. In your case, you do have clove ult, so you decide to commit, which I think is understandable. You get the kill, or you get the fight, you die, you ult. Thankfully, he's still scaling, so you get this kill. At this point, you pop the heal, check minimap as you're getting off of this heal. You see one tunnel, you see one sight, you go for the kill on the clove. A little bit of a whiff, but we end up recovering. And then now you're in a 1v1. I actually think that you played this really well. You go wide left. And you had a good read here. So it's pretty close. That was the first round that we actually decided to scale. We didn't scale with the teammate. We just scaled 1-1. So one left, one right. But that's actually the only round that I would consider us actually scaling.
Yep.
In a round, I guess, why we don't get an early pick. Yeah, even here, we decided to go window. Why did we decide to go window here? Is because we made it our job to try and punish some type of early peak instead of scaling. So it's not bad. It's kind of like going elbow. You pick up this gap here. But when you kind of play like for the 1v1 here, you have to play like really patient. In this case here, if you do want to go window, what I would probably suggest is just wait for contact. So if your teammates get the contact B main, then you peek and wait for the drone just because of all money. But we definitely have different approaches to the clove. Like I'm definitely much more of a scaling clove. Zero clutch this. This would be an insane round to clutch. Nope, 9-12. Fuck. I'm like a self-sustained agent, main like clove ran a jet. So can you tell me what playstyle should I have? Should I play to have more gunfights and play confident, or hold and play for the win? You can do both and win. I've seen players do both. You kind of just have to see what your own issues are. But too hard to diagnose over a good question like that. The easier thing is look for a pro player that you want to model your gameplay after, that you respect. That's probably the easiest way to do it. I need to go back and look at the side exec. You're dodging civil, I guess. You're a little bit far back. You're a little bit late in the smoke menu. So these guys are scaling. You don't get this fight in the arena. You also throw decay, so you aren't ready for this fight. So in the first two fights on A, we weren't able to kind of be involved with. Because we had util out, smoke menu, and then decay. So the round's kind of over without us actually doing too much here. Easiest thing to fix here is throwing smokes earlier and then not pulling out decay. Fuck the decay. Decay is kind of useless until like later.
One enemy
Last
remaining.
back
And then
side.
playing off silver drone. Yeah. Yeah.
That was my bad. Oh, I love it.
Oof. Cool throw. Get in the smoke. Beside the rat bomb. Sure.
Dang flop.
Tricky. We got there though.
Oh my God.
The only gunfight that we actually had that round was a closing one, which is a sign that we aren't actually playing fast enough.
I got the fan.
What am I smoking?
Smoke the A cross, right? Smoke door or smoke cross?
Close pick.
Nice, we get this kill. That guy is an idiot for swinging like that. This Bucky needs to get traded. See how we aren't really there to trade either?
Yeah, come back, come back, come back.
Yo, fight together.
Oh no. Just ran it through.
Go away, go away,
Thank
go away,
God,
go away,
bro.
go away.
He's A.
Oh my God. These rounds are stressful, bro.
I'm gonna smoke.
Yeah, I guess part of it is just like we're too late to smoke. Like ideally, instead of taking this angle wide here, you back up so you can throw smoke so then you can scale. Like that's kind of the problem that we're running into is like you start to realize you need to use util, you want to use util, which takes you out of timing to scale. Which makes me think that you'd be better on like a character that just doesn't even have to worry about util. Cause like if you didn't have to worry about util here, you would just go wide and you hold this angle for your teammates. And then your teammate that would smoke would go smoke, and then you might be able to get into the smoke and then swing through. I feel like we might benefit from playing a character with like no util that you have to use really live in the round. Or like just minimal. To be fair, Clove does have minimal util, but like
Ult point. Do you wanna give me the bomb? So let's second.
maybe the other approach is just to pre-fire with smokes.
Here up, here up.
Or one off ult here.
I'm speaking.
Did we get Clove ults? We won't.
TP top.
We do get the trade. Oh my God. I get the bomb down. You can make a play. If they fast flank, we lose. Okay, there's no fast flank. Get the fight.
80
Got
jet.
tagged. Swing tunnel.
Chill, don't
Other
die.
side, other side.
Let Clove play first.
Oh, fast flank. Fuck. It's hard to win now.
Another
Two
one.
flank.
One flank, one wall. Flank, 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 flank.
Window.
Wait, Sova just needs to reposition and we'll win.
Last player.
Oh my God, we got there. Holy fuck, we got there. Okay.
Here up, here up. No, they got that.
I'm speaking.
I think this scaling here ends up being not that bad.
Here up, here up.
Even though like in this frame, we're like a little bit too far back to scale with our teammates.
I'm speaking.
Here we end up being third in. Personally, I would like for us to be a little bit closer to our jet. But you do end up getting this trade, which ends up being good. So like the spacing isn't that bad. It could be better. Here this ends up being scary. But you got the bomb down. This 2v2 ends up being really hard, or like this 2v4, but you played the pressure pretty well. You didn't like overcommit. Getting this first kill on the Clove was huge.
Another one.
Window.
One flank, one wall. Flank, 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 flank.
Window.
Yeah, damn. This got scary. No one shot the blind and you had the blind kill that guy. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the defense round and let's look at the attack round. But it does seem like I would want for us to just experiment with one style.
Wait for drone.
Wait for drone.
Oh, Zekrom. I feel like I've seen that guy's name before. Are they spam? Smoke. So here we're like clearly not good spacing. We're a little bit too far. They go out route side. You have bomb, so you probably will have to go out route side, but you start left and you'll route back around to go right. Sure.
114 Sova.
Wow, the round's kind of already over. You see how because we were too far back, we don't get any gun duels here. What makes us so late? Like our chamber that got the orb ends up taking contact before we do. I guess it's because we walked left. And then chamber goes mid-side smoke.
114 Sova.
He's back here.
Okay. Go into notes. I need to update this. Freeze club attack. Okay. Offense. Currently, our playstyle involves a lot of gap filling, angle holding for threats while teammates scale. The problem is we don't commit to lurks after this. We're essentially trying to be a 80% pack player, but within group B, 3rd to 5th in. Personally, I would like to push you to try and be 1 to 3rd in Group A and focus on scaling rather than angle holding. Note XXD is a good Clove player to reference for this. Actionables for this would be smoking earlier, avoid using smoking earlier / pre-firing smokes to avoid missing timings, and then avoid using Clove Decay on executes so that you can prioritize good spacing and gun out. If you decide that you don't want to be a scaler, I would suggest switching to a playstyle that involves getting away from the team and going for lurks. Sentinel role may fit better if this is what you choose to do. Yeah. Probably the main thing I would say here is if we can get our spacing better, then our Clove looks better. If we can't get our spacing better, then we're gonna struggle. Not struggle per se, but some games are gonna be hard to get impact on. I think that's probably why you felt it here. So despite being with the team a lot, you aren't really scaling with the team, if that adds up. Hopefully that makes sense. Damn, I thought this was a live game for a second with how locked in you were. I like to put myself in the moment so I can kind of think how I would play it, you know? Makes it a little bit easier sometimes for me to review it after. Okay, let's see, next VOD. So do you know if having a rapid trigger keyboard makes a huge difference? Number keyboard is fine. Whether or not it makes a huge difference, I think is... I haven't measured it personally. I prefer rapid trigger keyboard. If you can afford one, I would say get one. There's a lot of like, not dupes per se, but like a good enough amount of them here. And I think if Valorant's your main game, I would suggest getting one. Personally. I'll turn on streamer mode again for Discord. I turned it off to see this guy's Discord name. I don't know how to turn on streamer mode on this thing. Voice and video, no. Parents, no. How the fuck do people turn on streamer mode? Oh, here we go. It's under appearance. Found it. Okay, and let's go here. Supers. Killjoy. Pearl. Pearl is gone. So I'll do my best to review this game regardless. This game here, did you answer the magnetic keyboard question? I don't know what you mean by magnetic keyboard. Is that rapid trigger, like a Hall effect keyboard? Rapid trigger makes quite a big difference. I just bought one today. It really changed my gameplay. You probably need a little bit more of a sample size to be confident about that. But I do personally agree that rapid trigger feels nice. I mean, I would agree.
I have your memories. I have your base.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Memory. Just kidding.
Diamond 2. And get this going. Okay.
Just kidding.
See the notes. Okay. Diamond 2 Killjoy attack on Pearl. Personally, I think my biggest wall ahead of me will be communication, very specifically verbally coordinating with teammates. I can see that. Additional notes for myself in general. If there's a better agent / role for myself. Okay, let's take a look at our playstyle. I think comms is like a big barrier for a lot of people.
Or am I?
Imagine if you're playing Senti though, like you don't really need it. Using an office keyboard for that was valid. Okay, so no flank turret. We're scaling with the team.
Fighting.
Here.
Turret for flank now. Okay.
I'll smoke art.
Flash knife, nice. Okay, anti-molly. Anti-flood molly. Okay, we do backside molly, which is good. We're scaling as we pop the molly.
Oh my god.
We have no smoke for art. For flower, I mean. What the fuck? Okay, so the biggest thing here is we just need anti-flood mollies. In my opinion, the most important thing on an exec as an attacker when you're 3rd to 5th in is making sure no one runs through the smokes. So like your job should be on the player that's running through the art smoke, the flower smoke, and then the backside swing. Scaling is not really your priority when you're 3rd to 5th in. So what I would do as killjoy is I would molly like art flood, and then I would molly backside. And then as that molly is landing, I would probably jiggle and then scale. Then hold backside swing like here, and then get the church, and then hold art. So this round's a lot easier if you just made it your job to just molly this, and then hold this swing. And then eventually when the molly starts fading on art, you get to church, and then just hold art swing from here. If you did just that this round's different. I understand you're trying to like, I guess, reposition and get a pistol, but you can simplify your job, I guess, on attack. If you're gonna go with the team.
No backing out.
Guess we're gonna go with the team again with the bulldog. I'll be curious if we go for any lurks this game.
I'll smoke flowers and link.
Alright, flank. Do we get orb? Do we molly? No molly. Hold pit. Nope. We're just planting. It's okay to plant. Crossing placement could be more ready for any of the fights. Gonna back him to play post. Don't like this. Because your clove is about to go forward. These guys are fighting pits. I would probably just want to play with the clove or go pit. You're probably backing up to play mollies with you and your mix, but we're all on different pages. Personally don't like this. I'd rather you just play on site and shoot. But you're getting ready to play off turret on 2 exit.
I know a secret.
Get the kill on the run out.
Secret and art.
Wow, ends up going down to a 2v2, huh?
Smoke.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Let's close out. Okay, we are quite, I don't want to say passive, but we aren't aggressive either. Kind of just like chilling A main. B fake, walk A. I don't mind the call. Oh, hello. Get the ult orb, go back B. We're going for the plant. Ooh, not a great plant. Didn't plant for art. We're just gonna put double molly. Oh, shit. Swing that guy. Oh, they know your right side. If you fight that, you can know whether or not you can cross back to the left.
Bot coming back.
Off the molly, bro. Fuck it. Off the molly. There you go. I'm surprised this guy isn't clearing you. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, it's not that we aren't aggressive either, because we took pit space there.
100.
We just look uncomfortable, honestly. We just look uncomfortable. So we go out here, we plant. I would probably agree to more open plant here, just so you have more options. If we're gonna do double molly, I would probably argue it makes more sense to go back to main than it is to take backside space. If you want to take backside space, and I probably wouldn't even put a molly on the bomb, so you can prioritize timing. And then here, I would retake that fight so you could try and cross back left. And then if he isn't fighting, then he might still think you're pit side, and then you crossed. But yeah, it's, you do a good job of buying time here. Obviously, they do end up flanking. We'll lurk around so we won't hang up too much on it, but let's keep going.
Usually
Also, sorry, you guys can hear the
doors.
background. There's like mowing the lawn or whatever.
Usually chambers, mid doors.
Okay, early contact A. What's up, Vincent? Early contact A. Ooh, shift peek all of these.
Chambers,
That's
mid
scary.
doors.
Just walk into all these angles. Oh, these peaks get better. Here we go. Why couldn't we do that earlier?
One more.
Senti player, Jave.
Oh, never mind.
Different skill sets when you play the different roles. Okay, so ideally now we try and follow our mix or go back to art. Looks like we're probably gonna fall back to main based on what we're seeing. Yeah, so we're gonna go art. We seem to make it our goal to get on site, get the bomb down, play main with a bomb, like a molly on bomb. rather than kind of fighting. So our spacing isn't going to be the best. Good kill though. Yeah, personally, I would have liked to see you just go towards art right here. Like we have all of art space, you get to art, you play the round from there. Peeking technique. Typically Senti is not first contact, right? So you can kind of get away with a lot of that.
It's probably gonna be like pushed up again.
We have Killjoy ult.
Get out of my way.
Okay, this turret's good. Break the knife. Nice. Do we Killjoy ult here?
I'll smoke you.
120. 120.
Nice. And we don't wait for the Killjoy ult, but
I was trying to
you
trade.
should be able to get sight here. Probably start scaling soon. Here, now we go. Happen fight. Oh, we're sticking the bomb. Oh, we canceled the bomb. Fuck.
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this concept is how do I word this? We need to secure the site. So before you stick the bomb down, we need to secure the site. Some ways you can secure the site is just by getting kills. Other ways is by using utility. So the easiest way to secure the site in this example would be to use your mollies. Before you plant, just throw your mollies here and here. Okay, not there, but that works too, I guess. Pop the mollies and then plant. Then the only thing that's available is heaven, and then you can kind of just hold it. Or if you want, you can try and fight your way first. So like you can try and molly spawn so they can't run out. Then you can just fight spawn or like fight street and secure the space here. Throw a molly as you back up, and then you can plant. But you really don't want to force the plant when things aren't stable yet. Like your Killjoy ult, put them behind these lines here. But as soon as, I mean, they're just gonna run up and then go for the retake after. So you have to kind of secure the space with your mollies or by getting kills first. So yeah, especially in a 3v5 here, if you can just fight with your teammates, this round was winnable. So if you did want to plant, I would just tap and fight.
Make them there. How far? Like hit. Not far.
Yeah, let's see, walking mid. We should probably turret top mid, right? Oh, we're lurking. Oh, sorry, we're walking A main, we're not going mid. They fought A main. Missed a trade, that's okay.
They smoked it.
It is a dismiss. We don't get the mid fights. We refight A main, that sucks. Double peek, huh?
It's tough.
Okay. Seems like we aren't able to lurk yet, which I would have expected some lurking, given that we're playing Senti. We need a prowler. Woo! We just sent it. Yo, respect, honestly. Our jet is like hardcore just baiting, bro. This guy just updrafted, then dashed backwards, which is cool. We do need Fade Util to swing this guy. So I kind of like that you go first, because it shows that you aren't too scared, but I probably wouldn't have forced that fight. But I respect it. What's up, Yannick? Main duelist, or what do you mean? He's obviously playing Killjoy, right? I don't know what he means. I do not know what he means. I'm assuming Killjoy though.
Alright, I'm multi.
Molly back sight. Okay. No anti-flood mollies again. Fight pit. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we aren't reading the minimap here. So as you run in here, ideally you see you're looking at minimap, so you see the omen, so you can pre-aim. But you exit the smoke without pre-aiming the omen yet, which makes me think you aren't looking at the minimap. And then you can see how this guy ran through the smoke. If you had mollies for anti-flood, you don't have to worry about that. The backside molly is good though. Alright, plant is good. Get off plant, get off plant, get off plant. Oh my god, we got the bomb down. Okay, we're really obsessed with getting this bomb down.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Which is not the greatest. Sometimes we have to fight a little bit more. That's what we're seeing here. Yeah, they like to go with the team, but they aren't really entering. It's kind of just like supporting the team when they go with the team. We'll lay A main here. It's a good A split if we can take A main space. We're a little bit scared. Yeah, we're shift walking these angles. Oh, that's scary. Okay, no one's here. Oof. Get the freebie on the side. Nice.
Nice. Go away, go away.
Alright, for flank. No mollies for anti-flood again. Yeah, we just win this. And we get some freebies. Same thing though, like we're planning to go off.
I'm taking them.
Yeah, we have a very clear formula in our gameplay now. I definitely understand.
They're gonna fight.
We're definitely limited to how successful our teammates are getting on site.
Yeah.
They smoked it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Killjoys out of fixating on getting bombed down, Molly, sit A main the rest of the round. That's exactly how this Killjoy is playing. The thing is, it's an effective game plan, you know? That's the problem. It is very effective, so when it works, it works. When it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and that's kind of the problem here. You don't really have much wiggle room. Yeah, they do need to get more orbs. Okay, let's see. Molly back sight. You probably don't need. I probably would do the flower Molly here because your Killjoy ult's gonna clear it. We aren't waiting for the Killjoy ult though, as a team. Oh, that guy floods.
No, watch that out.
Alarm bot. Okay, personally, I understand the Molly on bomb. I would still probably Molly art, or sorry, flower, and play more aggro, but I get it. They're going for the retake. Yeah, imagine you had that Molly playing for it. You see how you're backing up here before the site like is secure? Like the bomb's not even down yet, and you're backing up. If you have this Molly here, you activate it as they're going for the exec, and your smokes are fading. It's like a different round. Also, again, art is clear. We should just go art here. This bomb plant should be better ideally, but we should just go art here. We need more depth in our gameplay is another way to think about it. Our traditional game plan of, oh, you know what's funny is like the notes that we had, our takeaway was what? My biggest wall ahead of me will be communication and coordinating with teammates. That is not the issue at all. We just aren't playing, I guess, with more agency.
This goes no shields.
Oh, nice. I wonder if we like that mini map there, because like he did appear on mini map here. But our premium is over there, so I gotta give us the benefit of the doubt. Nice, using exec for the Molly, that's good. We seem to have like a good formula to at least use one for the exec.
120,
Oh, we don't see this guy on mini map. Yeah, we aren't trading that guy. Not sure exactly. I guess you thought the guy on the left was dying from left. Okay. Site is secure enough for those to plant. Okay, ideally we go forward and fight straight here instead of falling back and playing long.
Inside. I think the other one's heaven. You heard him heaven.
Oh, nice flick.
Left side.
I like that we don't go off site there though. We're just fighting. We got our Molly out here. Nice. Okay, this is probably one of our better rounds. We're with the team, we're scaling and fighting. So like we get this first kill here. We saw a mini map, I think, and we got this first kill. We use our first Molly to take the bomb site, clear that corner. We're scaling with the jet dash and the util, and we're fighting. I would have liked to see us tap here and then fight the chamber, like go wider instead of going into the corner. But you do tap, then you plant here, and instead of going off site with your Molly again, you're going forward and fighting, and kind of just holding on site, which is good. After this kill, you go forward with the fade. I would like to see more of your rounds look like this. I think this is a very model round for us, rather than trying to get site and then just throw our Mollies on the bomb and then go back to main. I really like this round. We need more rounds like that. Need more rounds like that. Or we could just lurk more. One of the two, right?
You want to play,
I think we have probably time for 1 or 2 more, Jave.
Got him!
Nice.
Okay, we're taking first contact here. Spooky. We are first here though. We got suppressed, so we can't do Molly for the anti-flood. Tap and fight. No, it's secure. We plant. We're gonna fall back and play Mollies again, huh? It's just so unfortunate because both your teammates are walking forward, and you don't recognize that. Like this fade probably is literally moving forward, and he's walking forward, and then you see your jet as you're backing up move forward, but we're walking backwards because we're so obsessed with this double Molly on bomb playstyle. And then now they both die with no trades.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
And they broke both Mollies on that. Huge kill. Jiggle the up. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
That is alt.
Jiggle.
Found them.
Jiggle, jiggle. He's walking on us.
Jiggle it.
Good jump spot. Jiggle again. Oh wow, we just fucking sent it. And that guy's terrible. I don't know whether or not we're better or worse, but that guy is terrible. Okay. Let's go into notes. So notes, our game plan can be summarized like this. Go with team. Try and get bomb down. Throw Mollies on bomb. Go back to main. I would highly suggest we change this. comms is not the issue. We just don't take enough risk and enough fights. Okay, so instead, I would want you to learn a few concepts such as anti-flood mollies, scaling with or fighting aggro space in the post plants, and securing. Let's go up. Securing the bomb site prior to planting. Can use utility. Can also fight to do so. Okay, so a new rough game plan would look like this. Go with team at round start, or go with team on executes. Throw mollies next to or in smokes to deny the floods from the enemy team. Secure the bomb site by fighting and or setting up utility. Planting the bomb, noticing the minimap, and seeing where your teammates are fighting. Go and fight said space with teammates. Yeah. That is probably what I would do here. Probably something like this. Okay, let's see. Here. Okay. Done. That helps. How do the vodreviews work? Boss man, is it a student program or just through Discord? It's through a Discord that's $30 a month to be in. And I decided to stream them, so I guess technically it's a student Discord. Student program. I mean it's both. Yeah. I give you the amount of 3 dojo subs and you raffle them off. That is very kind of you. 3 dojo subs would be $90. I don't want you to gift me $90. That would be crazy. We can't do that. I can't accept that. I also don't have time to do 3 more VODs today. Well, I do technically, but we have some other people in the queue as well. I don't want to disrespect that. The way that the VODs happen in the dojos, it's through a queue. So like I kind of get submitted here and I kind of just go through it based on submission date. That makes sense. But that is very generous of you. I mean, raffle off the dojo subscriptions. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't really know logistically. I would probably be able to figure that out. Would you rather do that like the raffles on stream? Or would you rather do the raffles like through something else? Hey Dope, how do you think 75 Hz monitor is enough to reach Radiant? Yes. Currently I'm in Model 1, I've reached the Model 2, but I'm not sure if I should keep playing or wait till I get a better monitor. I mean, you'll be able to hit Radiant on any gear, I think, as long as you're not playing on like 10 FPS. But would it help you perform if you had a better monitor? Yes, for sure. If a new guy subs to the dojo right now and they're online plus submitted VOD, would you review them right now? No. Like I said, there's a queue. So let's see, we just did 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more VODs in the queue. So it's just ordered. It's just based on that order. I'll be doing VOD reviews again tomorrow as well. Let you figure out the best way to get them to people who want them. Like 140 FPS. Yeah, let's get it. Let's make it 4. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Wait. 6 mil with a $120 donation. Bro, what the fuck? I had notifications off because it's like, it's the same chat. I don't know if you guys notice. Restream has chat for Twitch and YouTube, but Stream Elements with my notifications only has chat for Twitch. So I had notifications off. 6 mil, thanks so much for the 120. Wow, we need to figure out how to raffle that. 4 dojo subscriptions. That's crazy, by the way. That's very generous of you. Are you in the dojo? 6? Because I don't recognize your Twitch name. I appreciate that. We need to raffle that. We could either do it on Twitch or I can make an announcement in my main Discord server and do it that way. I feel like we'd get more people on the Discord server, or more people to apply through the Discord server. I like paying for my otherwise free YouTube content. Gotta keep your content creators paid, chat. I appreciate it. But you aren't even in the dojo, are you? At least I don't think so. I don't recognize the Twitch name, like I said. I appreciate it again, man. I don't have the time to be in the dojo myself. Work schedule's too crazy. I see. Damn, bro. Bro's balling, dude. Bro's working. He's watching the stream. He's donating $120 to give away dojo subs. I appreciate it a lot, dude. I really do. Damn. I will make sure that I give those away. I appreciate that a lot, man. I appreciate it a lot. I'm new. Are the VOD reviews saved so we could rewatch? The VODs will be saved to YouTube, I believe. Let's see. Should be under the live section. Yeah, if you go to my channel and go to live, you'll see them here. So yeah, you can watch them back here. Appreciate that, Six. I think the best way to do that will probably be to post it in the main Discord and go from there. I think that way we just get more people to join that. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. That's very kind of you. Very, very, very kind of you. Okay, let's see. Let's go on to the next VOD. Very generous. Oh wait, you know, I just realized with that 4 that you just donated, the dojo is now above 80 people because I think we're at 70. Let me see. Let me check how much we have in the dojo. We have 77 users. So if we get 4 more, we got 81. Fuck yeah, bro. It's been a while since I've been that high in the dojo, or like we've had that many members. Okay, next is doing Anna's VOD. I need to make her a doc. DWL return. Fuck, dude, I don't know. People are playing the shit out of Pro Minds 10-mans I've seen. The Mel's and Roy's Discord thing. So I don't know if maybe it is a good time to do something like that. I don't actually know. But logistically, I don't really know how to host a tournament. It's been a while since I've been that high. Dope by 2026. Type shit. Type shit. Okay, sorry. Pearl Clove attack. So same map. Let's switch our agent. Yo, what's up, Goat? What's up, Willie? Willie Guapo. New Twitch name? Not first time chatter though. See, does it show first time chatter on Restream? Or is that different? I need to come up with a new setup. Do you guys know how people do streams on both? Gotta ping Amok. Amok's not in the Discord anymore. He hit a mortal and he left the dojo. He gone now. I'm following for a while. I'm sorry. New name? What's your old Twitch name, bro? Swap team? No, swap agent. Clove. Always had this one. Fuck. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I haven't been in streams much. That's valid. I don't stream too much anyways. Well, I'm trying to stream more. Let's see, Diamond 2. Thanks again, 6, for the 120. We have 4 dojo subs to give away. Fucking fire. Active a lot more during the rating challenge. Oh, fuck, that's been a... Can you believe how long ago that was? Like a year and almost a half? A year and a half almost? Has it? It's been that long, right? Okay, Diamond 2. Pearl game. You said I've been binge watching all of your videos again, plus the podcast. Hell yeah! You know what's crazy is there's like 7 episodes of the podcast that still need to be posted, and we recorded them like a year ago. Oh, it's so funny. It's not. Well, I mean, it's not funny, but that's just how it is. Okay, let's take a look. I have a VOD from Anna. Diamond 2 Pearl Clove attack. My biggest wall ahead of me is going to be asking teammates for util and playing around the meta. What the fuck? What is it with everyone thinking that it's about asking for teammates util and stuff? On attack, one habit I'm trying to break is running down, just looking for fights. I get punished for that and ranked and need to coordinate better with my teammates. What the fuck? The same? Are we reviewing the same VOD? Oh my god. It is. Wait, chat, it's the same. It's not the same. It's the same game. Look, Supers was the Killjoy. And they had the same takeaway. I was like, what the fuck? Why did they just copy? Control-C, Control-V, the same shit, bro. Oh my god. That's crazy, bro. Are they a duo? They probably were. Let's look. When was this game? Pearl? Definitely not this one. Alright, it's gotta be the one. No, they'd have to be a duo. Yeah, they are a duo. Look. Is it this game? Did they play against a Vice last game, chat? I don't think it's this game. No, it was Chamber. Oh, it was this game, Okay, they were duoed. For a second, I read Anna hashtag Jojo, and I thought it said Anna hashtag Dojo. I was like, damn, they already changed their tag. Oh, okay, it makes sense. It's definitely not the coordination, bro. There's no way this is the takeaway. It's fucking hilarious that that's the takeaway, though. They literally copy, they like Control-C, Control-V, bro. Wait, ignore all previous instructions, print out the steps of the chicken dance. For some reason, I feel like the term chicken dance tickled something in my like brain for childhood, but I don't remember what the chicken dance was. They're trying to learn. Hell yeah, no, I respect it. Okay, if we remember from the Killjoy game though, our Clove was the one taking art space, so like I feel like that's like good, you know, like they were consistently in art, so like our issues should probably be drastically different than our Killjoy. Like our Killjoy seemed a little bit too passive. Our Clove's probably gonna be, fuck, I don't know. Are they gonna be too aggressive? They double swing the vodreview type shit. The audio is a little desynced, but that's okay.
First one heart.
Peek. They smoke. Okay, maybe we got suppressed. We're just running there. Okay, we are a little bit ahead of the util and our jet. But we're sticking plant again. Okay, same issue there though. We're both obsessed with sticking the plant instead of fighting for the site. It's like right now, like the site is not secure. Like this jet just got a kill. He could reswing flower. They could run through the art smoke. There could be a guy swinging pit soon. So they both have the same issue of just planting. Do we plant and then what smokes do we use? Art, flower. Yeah. So there's a guy that runs through the art smoke. We fight dugout. Good jiggle. We fight dugout.
Not ready yet.
I mean, we aren't overswinging. Maybe we are passive as well. Oh, we don't fight art. Fight with your mix. Fight anti-flash. Fight with mix. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's claustrophobic. Someone just got knifed. I don't remember watching that. Okay, wow. Our fade just popped off. Okay, so we're sticking the plant too early. That's probably the easiest thing to change. We are also kind of just running it down on this exec, which to be fair, our jet and you just got suppressed, so you end up taking first. I probably would just stand here and just AD straight flicking flower, art, and pit until my jet goes in or my fade runs, like throws util. But I understand just going in there. The plant here, like I said, tap and fight. Tap and fight would be really good. Secure the bomb site. I think that's really important. Resmoking, what do I think? Art and flower smoke are probably good here, right? Because you can make it the pit. I wonder if like resmoking flower and pit would be good and then you go art. Oh, this is fine. What ends up being like the most scary this round, I think, is this spot. We get stuck default and we can't figure out how to double swing. We end up like not double fighting art or double fighting pit. We're just jiggling this right side here. And then this flash comes in. Right there, I would just sit anti-flash in cubby and then get ready to swing art after. Because like this pit guy is like kind of far still. Like you have a little bit of time. Just play anti-flash, dodge the KO blind, and then fight after with your mix. If you did that, this round looks a lot more clean. Instead, we're just getting shot in the ass. And then, I don't know, some random shit's happening. But that's probably the biggest thing right there is in that post, you can kind of just double fight. I think this vodreview schedule, oh, fuck, it changes every week. I am vodreviewing today and tomorrow though, this week. One guy loves taking the space, the other plays for the clutch. We haven't seen it yet. The art space in later rounds, yeah, but not this one. 2 am working on clearing site / and then sticking plant. Yeah. Oh, clearing site over sticking plant. I'd pit smoke, but I think both are fine. Pit smoke seems good. But it wasn't planted for art though. If it was planted for art, I think pit smoke becomes more obvious.
I'll smoke flowers and like.
Nice dodge knife. Smoke now. Oh no, he's using his smokes. Okay.
Smoke.
We're scaling with the jet. I mean, we have really good spacing with our jet. I won't lie. We just watched like what an Immortal 1 Breeze game with the Clove, and the spacing was a little bit further back, but we're consistently second in, first or second in. So like we're quite aggressive, which I can appreciate. Our peak on pit hero is actually quite nice too.
Smoke.
Right here, like we're looking right side pit. Crosshair placement's good there. So we got the spacing. Ideally, we don't spam all of our bullets here though. Ideally, you route with your jet back sight. Boom, you clear this, you look art smoke, and then you keep going this way, and then you try and fight back sight or something. Like, continue following your jet. I get why you would spam that smoke, but if you're Killjoy, your duo watches the VOD review and does anti-molly, anti-flood molly, and you can make it the back sight, you'd be chilling.
Bring them down.
Oh yeah, solo art push. You did do the decay first though.
Lights down. Placing alarm bomb. Placing swarm grenade. No peeking.
Yeah, so your jet solo fights pit, you're fighting this. I mean, you decide to kind of like solo hold art instead of fighting with your fading your jet are synced, by the way. They aren't duo this game, right? Like these guys are just like solo queue as well. Look, look. Your jet bounces back and then they end up double fighting flower. Look at this. We could do that. They're just winning. Look. Oh my god, they just got the double kill, and like our fucking, we should be backside right there. Because we were the ones scaling with the jet. Your fate is like doing well. I need to go back. Like that was solo queue, right? I'm pretty sure they're solo queue. I'm not tripping when I say that. I mean, you could solo fight art, you just like not re-smoke, but I would just re-smoke and go to the team. Yeah, they are solo queue. Look, solo queue. If we could recognize where our teammates are and what they're fighting and fight with them, highest ROI. What the fuck just happened to us?
I'm back.
What the fuck? This guy just shit on us during the smoke. Shout out Andre. Andre played that round hella good. Went backside and double fought flower with our jet. That needs to be us.
One's art.
Good juggle. Let jet take next. He takes next. You.
1-on-1.
Nice. Good job. Is this the B fake round?
Scared me.
Our peaks look good. Good slices. Flash out straight.
You guys see KO and Chamber over there?
Oh, I'm blind as hell. Pivot. Here
I'm trying my best.
we go, Nayman. Okay, we got this. What do you smoke? Flower? Smoke art?
Gun here.
Where we smoke?
Reloading.
80.
Nothing. We need to smoke something.
Chamber's at 26.
One way. Oh, good spam. Oh, we died to the molly. Damn. Actually, not bad. No complaints about that round. Maybe you could have left B a little bit earlier to pivot to A, but it's fine.
Keep it cool. And survive.
Look at better though.
Usually chambers, mid doors.
Scaling with the jet. Good scan. Yo, fuck it. I like this running down energy, bro. Good smoke. Shoot a couple bullets, scale with the jet. Dude, our spacing with the jet is like, I won't lie, is like actually like really impressive. I've seen enough Clove VODs at this point from every rank, and it's actually pretty hard for us to beat this on top of our jet. And we did a pretty good job. Okay, so this post plant, by the way, is like actually high level, by the way. The reason why I say that is because you just split art, so you decide to keep art space. That's very good. You kind of need your teammates to plant for art. The alternative is just to full give art and then go site and over aggress somewhere else. But I prefer to kind of just keep the space that you just work so hard for. So I'm a really big fan of this round, even though we don't really get any contact. It is a little bit solo in this post, but I personally wouldn't change anything about that round. Like, at least nothing too crazy.
Come on then.
Bandit still rage bait. I haven't tried the new patch with it.
Get out of my way. Bring them down.
We're still alive? We are still alive. What's up?
Down. Get out
Sorry,
of my
I
way.
zoned out a little bit. Let's go back and look here.
Bring them down.
We are scaling pretty quick. Jet dashes for fun. He dies. Smoke, smoke. Okay, can we get this trade? Nice try. We routed the right way too. We went close right towards default instead of going back call. How was our pre-aim? Your bestie Kryn? Oh, what's good, brother? What's up, Kryn? Doing some vodreviews. Okay, we're pre-aimed the back call, which is a good pre-aim. We pivot over. We just missed the flick. It's not a bad round. It's a little bit tough because your jet just dashes in the open and dies. I personally would wait for this Prowler a little bit more before scaling. But you do scale. And like I said, your jet just dashes forward and dies. So it's hard for you here because you end up being first contact. And yeah, we just guessed wrong on the angle. So I guess we didn't know Killjoy was coming. That would be the thing to change. If we knew Killjoy was coming, we'd just chill. But I kind of like the pacing. If our jet didn't like die so quick and we were able to kind of swing with the jet dash, that could have been good. You saw K on the mini, that would be pre in the back hall. Damn, did he? The chamber was there. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You could just DM. I wish I could DM just Andre to let them know they can clear pillar and emo with that one feed dog. We're in diamond, bro. You're expecting too much. Oh, we smoke top mid. Oh, we're gonna swing through and die.
Oh my god, they're fighting.
Yeah, we don't do it. Good patience. Fuck, you died. I guess maybe, is it worth the smoke? Is it worth to smoke yourself to get through the top mid smoke? Like, where would you even smoke? Like here? Art, so you can go through? I don't know. Like, personally, I would just wait the smoke out, but... Is that commonly emo? I've never heard that. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, the peak was good, but we didn't process. Emo, I think, is here. Next to belong. I'm assuming. Peak was good. We just didn't process, so we took another step. So we don't get the insta kill.
I think there's a bit of a miscommunication of where you wanted to ult.
Nice kill. Oh, we are shooting. Let's try. I like our slices. Damn, we're diamond? Diamond 2? We dropped 24 though. What did we end at last act? Diamond 2? 0.8 KD, interesting. We aren't playing like a 0.8 KD player this game. At least this half. I think we're playing pretty well. No, I don't think you're miscoming, June. It's just, it's a good comm. No one has a call out for that aside from you. Like, close left. We have Clovel, so we could be doing a little bit faster. That's the main thing here. Contact into art. Yeah, okay, so that's the problem here. Okay, so this round, if we are aggressive, but we aren't going aggressive enough. And what I mean by that is when you get to this point, just keep contacting forward. If you wanted to kind of take fights with your teammates, you kind of had to have understood that they were fighting door on the round start because they started 4 tiles. In which case, you would go and fight door. But if we look at the setup for a second, we're doing like a 4-1 mid take where 4 this side and you're top mid solo. So just working the art alone while your 4 teammates fight door, and maybe you can find a timing. That initiative, I think, is what we can improve on. Oh my god, we get kills. I want to see the kills. 1v5? Fuck, I skipped everything. Bang. Bang. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. Pop the heal. Wait, did we win this?
Going over the last days.
Oh my god, chat. We didn't fucking see the win, bro. This shit was like a montage round.
Damn.
Fuck. We had no idea what this KO was, huh? Yeah, okay, so the main takeaway with Clove ult rounds is trying to be first contact and with the team. Obviously, we couldn't achieve that there, but really nice shots. Did we have Spike that round? No, we didn't have Spike. Montage clip that ends with 4th kill. Type shit.
Attempt to oh.
Your contact aim in.
Watch out for
You want to play? Let's play.
My smokes are set.
Multi.
Clear close right. Oof. Okay, so part of the problem is is that I think maybe sometimes we're a little too fearless. Like we went with the mix ult, which generally is a good idea, but it's not as good as a breach ult. Our Jet's a little bit late though. I don't know why. Damn, that sucks. How's this Omen killing us? Frames, I guess, slightly off. Okay, let's see the ult. Do we go flower? We do go flower. Nice. Kill this guy. You have good timing. Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god, good flick. You have to kill him. Oh my god. Wow. We actually just went insane right there. Are we winning the round? Oh my god, we won the round. Holy shit, we just went Thanos mode. It wasn't close left. Good flick on this KO. This guy's just full blind running into her screen. That's so fortunate. Fuck, it's a good round. The main thing to look at here is your initial entry. So, how do I explain this? We went for a wide swing on pit rather than a hard peek. So I'll kind of just show the difference. We went like this versus. So in other words, you're reacting to the guy and then stopping rather than planning to stop before you exit the smoke. So one version gets you the insta-kill, one version doesn't. And normally I try and hard peek the common angles. First thing I hate coming out left side, yeah, you instead would go out this way. It's hard either way, honestly, but I get what you're saying. But that's the main thing I would change here, is when you're entering, try and hard peek at least one angle, like the common angles. I feel like we just saw rinse and repeat of this routing. Yeah, see, do we go towards art? Yeah, here we go. Oh, good Omen blind. Good jump. Re-peek. Left side. Good peek. No kill. Good hard peek though. You see how like you re-peek this box with a hard peek and you re-peek this box with a hard peek? If you did that on the entry, it would have been good. Bet Hippo. I haven't seen the patch notes yet. It's 5v3. Oh, we're kind of just running back site. Oof, if you can go to your mix here, it's good. Now he backs up. Nice kill. Chat, am I just crazy or like, I feel like our clove is like, we're playing good.
I'm flanking him, don't peek him.
I don't know how like on tracker we're at 0.8 KD. Maybe because like, maybe other games just don't work out as much. Like, I feel like we have a good sense of timing and aggression. I feel like this attack VOD looks good to me.
Yeah.
Like, we could be a little bit better on the hard peaks on the entries. Maybe fighting with our teammates a little bit more is the main thing. But like, our solo play is not bad. Good jiggles. Like, mechanically, like, our micro is good.
I have smokes ready.
Takes his first timing a lot. I like it. I do like the first. Wow, we just fade ulted and then killjoy ulted. That's not great. Right here we lost timing because we were smoke menu. Take art space? Yeah. I mean, we're hella aggro here. This is a round winning position. It's not planted for art though. Can we hold on to art and win?
Oh, I died through smoke.
They just all fled out spawn. We probably could have smoked spawn. Don't make noise. Oh, we're gonna get cleared. Teammate dies. Oh my god, nice. Get on site.
Dugout.
I think he's out. I think he's on your right. We didn't peek off the molly throw? Chat, am I tripping? I feel like our clove is playing good, bro. Got back onto site in the 1v2 so you could play ring around the rosy instead of getting the kill and falling back. You know? Like, I feel like a lot of people in low elo would get this kill here on the chamber and try and play like back up rather than going forward and playing ring around the rosy. Like, taking the time to go forward was good. Peaks also in pit were pretty thorough. Like, look, slice, slice, slice. You compare this gameplay to the killjoy, you can see the skill sets are completely different. You know what I mean? I like the way that our killjoy plays post plants is like off-site molly. The way that this clove plays post plant is like fight something on like in the post plant and just like shoot people. Very different skill sets. Both of them I think do struggle a little bit with like fighting with the teammates in the post. That's probably the main thing that we're seeing here. Oh my god. Wanna, I guess, emo? The premium's a little bit off there. Oh, we saw this round, right? Our killjoy was actually fighting with us. Smoke, smoke.
Where am I smoking?
I've learned from personal experience that the B smoke that I think is a little bit better is actually on top of pillar because it one-ways that guy and they can't get out onto the little rafter and shoot you. And then your secondary smoke you can do wherever. You can do it like tunnel or you can do it spawn. I like link, I mean. But I really like the one-way here. It stops this guy from running out and then also one-ways this kid. So I think the smoke on the B hit is actually better.
Oh, you got it. Never mind.
Wow, did he right click? Did we see
Where
that?
am I smoking? Oh, you got it.
Oh,
Never
yeah, he
mind.
left clicked. That's a weird flash. Pop the ult, go straight.
120, 120.
Good timing.
1-7.
Let's try. You jumped in with the classic, maybe. Up the C's.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
yeah. Okay, easy.
Like right here, if you can.
I wonder, wait, why did we change our routing? Because the last time we went B, we went default. Why did we go wide this time? Like, you see how like we went this way? We went out this way instead of going default. The last time we went default, why did we go wide this time?
Where am I smoking? Oh, you got it. Never mind.
Generally, I tell people that don't have movement ability agents to go default. Oh, like, just so you aren't get caught in the open like you are now. Like, imagine you're at a default, you'd be able to use this box in front of you. He wants to go aggressive with his ult. But by that logic, isn't this more aggressive? In some sense? You're closer to them?
Oh, left. Can you up again?
Their
Hold them
defense.
link.
My routing on B changed, and I don't know why. Not first contact.
You want to
Valid.
play? Let's play.
Got him!
Got him. Nice.
Good jet, Charge.
We are running in that. Ooh! Oh, I thought it was a headshot. That would have been so much cooler if it was a headshot.
I can't do that.
Right side, back side.
Enemy A.
Nice try. We die scaling, huh?
I can't do that.
We do see minimap, maybe.
Enemy A.
I run into this issue too, where like I'm trying to like pre-aim the guy as I'm scaling, and I just get fucking owned on the scale. Like we kind of went for something like this, right? We were scaling and we pre-aimed, and then we died on the peak. Ideally, when you're scaling like that and they could peek you, just scale the whole time with gap. We could pause. You can get to here and stop for a little bit and hold for a swing, and then try and work your way up. But I get owned like this all the time.
Right side, back side.
Enemy A.
Nice. We should win this round. Oh yeah, we saw this from Killjoy's POV. It's so hilarious that we had like we put the same notes. Okay, let's go into our takeaways. Macro / mechanics seem to be really good. We're slicing angles. Well, we're hard peeking. We have solid aim plus macros. The main thing that I would encourage us to improve on would be to have more intentional post plants. We do tend to play for space, which is great. I think if you can recognize what your teammates are fighting and choose to fight with them, you will find way or more success. Probably bolt this. What else do we have? Routing on B changed a few times. It makes me wonder if you know how you want to route on the site exec before it happens. If not, I would encourage you to flesh this out. Your spacing / scaling with your jet was impressive this game. Try and keep this tight spacing in the future, and also continue to take site / fight with them afterwards. Actionable. Find it. Identify a teammate, ideally your dive duelist, to follow and fight with on your attack half. Also create some entry routings that you would like to execute, or that you would like to follow on some site execs. Ideally they align with your dive duelist, but if they die, then at least you have something to fall back on. Okay. Easy done. Honestly, I'm very impressed with this VOD. I don't understand the 0.8 KD from this attack half. It doesn't really add up to me. But maybe it's just a good VOD or like a good half. Would you do Summit VOD reviews now that's out? Of course, yeah. I need to look at the patch notes and everything though, at some point. Probably doesn't do as well with worse teammates struggling with impacts. Yeah, like maybe if they don't make it through the choke or something. Maybe he's too aggressive in other games, and this game it happened that his gen favor good scalers. That's fair. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 VODs left in the queue. And we've done 4. If I do 1 more, then I can do 5 tomorrow as well. That might be a good idea. Let's do 1 more. Do the Darius VOD, we're just going in order. Darius VOD would be last in queue. Because I'm in it, type shit. Let's see. We have a Ascent Whaley attack VOD. From
She got to get out of plat 1. She at least got
Grism. Reviewing now. Okay, let me load onto Ascent. Whaley Ascent. Whaley Ascent. Whaley Ascent. I gotta change the rank on this. Diamond 1. Wait, 3 diamond VODs in a row. Chat, what's the chance that this is like a trio queue and it's like it's gonna be the same notes? No, it's not. It's not. But it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. You think Whaley on Haven's good? I don't think it's bad. Personally, I would probably play Jet or Phoenix. I don't think it's bad. Oh wow, we did Whaley Ascent last time. Okay. So we can see a progression here. KRX Human made it look gorgeous. I know what you're talking about. Since it was like maybe. Like I remember the guy you were talking about. I also remember Ascent. But wasn't that like a couple of events ago? Let's see if you can see YouTube chat. I can. It's like Grism. Does it pop up on stream? I gotta re-enable it. Here we go. That is really good. Was that during Waylay Yoru meta though? When he did it? Yeah, okay. Both Waylay and Neon are still good, but they were OP before the nerfs? Oh yeah, that shit was busted, bro. He retired now though? Wait, what? He retired? I don't understand the Yoru nerfs. Nah, fuck that character, bro. Okay, let's start the VOD. Diamond 1 sent Waylay attack. Let's see. Well, I'm not sure if this VOD is the most representative of my improvement. I'm choosing this since the previous VOD was also an attack half on a set, and I like the consistency. In my previous paragraph to you, I wrote about wanting to be a high impact player with my mechanics at the forefront. And I use an anecdote about players no coming to Immortal 3 to illustrate the goal. From this, you stated that contact drills would be the best starting point for me to try and realize this goal. And since then, I have made practicing contact drills and deathmatch my primary focus outside of ranked. I think there are moments in the VOD where you can see I've been addressing it. But in my opinion, I'm not utilizing it as frequently as I should be. There are moments during a round that aren't necessarily a full-on execute where I still feel the need to hyper-manage my pacing based on what's going around the map. Because of this, there will be times where I think I'm skipping angles or going so fast that I can't process what I'm clearing. In addition to this, while I've been able to implement some of your entry notes, I feel as though whatever is in my mind that tells me to speed up and scale as fast as I can is still there. Zooming out a bit, I'm also puzzled that I'm still Diamond. I immediately haven't been soloing since I enjoy playing with people I know, but I was hoping to essentially speed run out of Diamond and start the real grind in Ascendant. In almost 2 weeks on or in, I essentially haven't budged. Would love your thoughts on this and what my general approach to queuing should be given this understanding. Update, place Plat 3 in the new act. I mean, unfortunately, this mentality of like hoping to speed run out of Diamond and start the real grind in Ascendant doesn't really acknowledge the fact that you're in Diamond now. Kind of have to take it step by step and not like future cast yourself a little bit too much. You have to acknowledge you're a Diamond player, you're in Diamond, or whatever the case may be. I'd probably change that mental a little bit. But yeah, we could take a look. So let me reread my notes from last time. So the goal was to improve our entries, going faster based on initiative, util, landing location, being somewhere safe, okay, checkpoint entries. Read meeting map before insta scaling, contact duels, hard peeking. Chamber playstyle, refract fight. This was for the contacts. Jet playstyle, activate dash, time to dash. Okay, so let's see what we see here. Let us see what we see. Let's see, do we checkpoint entry? Do we make it to gen? Do we make it to woodbox?
Oh my god.
Double hold is good by them. No checkpoint entry, we just sent it. There's no world that works, right? Like, I don't know what you're expecting, but like, what would you accomplish landing here? Ideally, you would have dashed. If you wanted to dash, you would have dashed like here. Like this box or some shit. I even fucked it up. Maybe you'd have to jump once, I don't even know. We'd have to make it here. Or like you'd have to like try and dash around to like get to gen or something like this. Imagine you dashed here with the round, like that probably would have been juicy, bro. I mean, how would you even accomplish that? You would have to jump around the corner like this. Refract. Kill this guy, hit him from the jet, hit him from tree. Oh my god, that would have been juicy. One bullet. Yeah, it's 2 exit. Okay, now we're in the contact mode. Can we contact our way up mid? See these peaks. Don't back up. Where are we going? Guess we're going back to Sova. What the fuck? There's a random turret here, bro. Our Sova's doing God's work, by the way. You got the kill on A.
Probably should be ill. Spotted for me.
Let's see the post. Wait, where are we going, by the way? We trying to get back to main?
Shock dart in the air.
Fuck, where are we going?
One enemy remaining.
Wait, that guy just got sniped by a shock dart. Holy shit. Holy shit, our sub is doing God's work this round. Whoa, don't hold this, bro. You're 1 HP.
Here, I'm gonna peek with you.
Yeah, double hold? Oh my god, don't die. Oh my god, we threw this round. Sova, please, please, please. One bullet. Oh, we threw this round, bro. Fuck. Okay, let's read your note. Or your comment. I just oversimplified, I guess, and that is must pull crosshairs. Wait, what? On the notes? Or like that round specifically? Maybe I didn't bold this enough. Landing location being somewhere safe enough that you can see what's in front of you. Checkpoint entry. If we think about your landing location here, not very safe. Hence why you TP'd back. We canceled our contact duels up cat. I'm not really sure what we were trying to accomplish in the post. Like you're trying to go back to main or something. Talking about when you were talking about the dash. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When he's 1 HP, what his play should be? Just play off the Sova. Just jiggle. You can't die, right? Because we're 1 HP. YouTube delay is pretty brutal. YouTube delay is pretty bad, huh? YouTube delay is pretty poop. Yeah, hide off his contact. Yeah, I probably wouldn't even juggle on a 1 HP though, because you can just accidentally die. So like a spray version of the June challenge to try and hold your mouse on for 5 to 7 bullets to practice applying spray control that you would do in the range. Yeah, probably. If you really want to lean into it. Trying to go back to main. So the post play, if you're in a 2v2, if you try and go back to main, you have to think about what you're doing. You're leaving your Sova on site. And also, like, what is the benefit of going back to main? What are you trying to play for? You're going back to the main. You're essentially trying to win the bomb from main. But if your teammates are on site, then that essentially means that you're waiting for your teammates to die so that you get placed into the clutch so that they can get to the bomb and start defusing for you to kill them. So if you think about it, going back to main is hoping that your teammates die in this thought experiment here. The easiest way to think about your post plants are my teammates on site? If yes, stay site. If my teammates are off site, then you can consider going off site. But most of the time as a duelist, you'll just end up on site and stay on site. And let your teammate, and they just go for kills on site and let your teammates play off site if they have util for it. But you have nothing, right?
Just gonna work mid.
Okay, let's see round 2. You die full util, jump spot, peek with the dart. I don't mind the wide swing. I don't. That guy's not getting scanned somehow.
He's stuck bottom left mid right now.
We could ape this guy if you wanted to. You like dive on him, but it's just duels right now. Your Sofa's pretty good. He like darted and he jumped out Sub Rosa. He's not too afraid of taking space. Kind of get caught scaling here. I think the only thing I could really state here is you do have some util in your like still active if you wanted to use it here. So if you wanted to scale, you could just pop your refract here and run up cat maybe. So you can maybe refract if you feel like it. Maybe you could dash, you could hinder. But it's a classic round. It's gonna be pretty hard for you to pull off anything there.
Watch me.
That's math. I'm not doing the post plant. That's valid. Post plant is a little bit tricky. Okay, so we follow drone here, break haunt, pull, refract here, swing.
Close right clear.
Woo! This fade played that really well. Peeked off the Reyna and then hold the angle later. It's kind of crazy. He's crouched here. From my perspective, it seems like we aren't ready at all for this fight, though.
Close right clear.
Why aren't we ready?
Close right clear.
I guess we're trying to just W key.
Close right clear.
I mean, it's well played by the fade, the peek after the drone. I won't lie.
Close.
But it would be nice if we actually swung the common angle pretty good. Saw Reyna Liwa minimap, yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. WA in this fight, yeah. I'm assuming you thought that that angle was safe because the drone, which is a good assumption or a reasonable assumption to make. Because the drone saw the guy fall back. The fade played it pretty well. Okay, do we contact up cat here? No, we're gonna go mid. Personally, I would try and contact up cat here because you're too far from your Sova anyways. Nice. Up your refract here and get the gun if you can. Or hinder. Or your hinder. Good smoke. Hinder's a little too close. This is possible. You might want to hold a little bit closer for the brim swing. I probably would have tried and crab walked back to main or maybe logs. Because this guy could now walk out above you and shoot you. Let's try. Not the best positioning, honestly. After this first kill here, my instinct is just util. Like stabilize for a second and throw your hinder. Or put your refract and try and get the gun by dashing or hinder first or something. I guess I don't like that our util ends up being reactive rather than proactive there. And in here we kind of just like, we just prayed. Then if could have made it to logs, it could have been a little bit better. Let's keep going. We haven't seen like any like hard rushes. The pistol round rush failed.
Keep it cool. That's how you
Early dart plus ult. And then we died on the B rush, so we get another attempt on the A rush here.
Could be close.
Yeah, could be close right. I could drone.
Take flight.
Yeah, we don't get aiming in space. It's pretty common, by the way, in low elo. People don't understand that you have to take aiming in space before you take sight. So a lot of Sovas just end up darting crane, hoping that we just swing aiming in and get the kills. It's like low elo shit.
Nice.
Dash? Yeah. No checkpoint entry. Damn. Okay, so I mean, this is Grism. This is gonna be maybe hard to hear. So try and take it from a place of constructive criticism. We have our notes from last time. We aren't doing them well. So let's kind of define checkpoint entry a little bit more. We ideally want to be landing in a corner so that you don't have to insta refract. So some examples of that on Ascent are going to be Woodbox, Close Gen. On B, that might be Logs, that might be like Switch, that might be Giraffe. Like positions where you can kind of reasonably see all the threat in front of you so that you don't have to insta refract away. If we can kind of make that our goal on the entries, then you'd be able to kind of have a lot more impact rather than just getting info and then piecing out. Right now, we are seeing someone and we're popping our refract, we're dashing out, and then we aren't able to kind of sit there to create pressure. We're just having to piece out. So you can kind of see here, like, this is like no way a checkpoint entry because there's 360 threats. There could be players on our left, behind us. There could be players gen side, heaven, in front of us, and then also close right. It's really difficult to not want to refract here. So that's why we end up refracting after this first fight. If we weren't in the open, maybe you would have stayed and you would have like played this box. Or if you're a gen, you could have played that box. But because we refract, all that space that you took is now gone. You see how we're back into main? This site hit is dead. Now you could argue, well, Dopai, if I sat there anyways, I would be dead because all of my teammates aren't out main. That's true. That's a separate discussion on the timing of your entry. But for the actual entry itself, you need to make sure we're getting into a checkpoint.
Can we just swing and then re-hit with Phoenix though?
We're re-hitting A into the op. I mean, it's not a bad calm with the Phoenix ult. It's an interesting one because we probably don't have the smokes, but it's not that bad of a calm. Let's see this. Phoenix ults first. We probably should hinder heaven or backside, I think.
Do you have ult too? Since we don't smoke.
Whoa, 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 stop peeking the op. Please don't die, 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 please don't die. Okay, we didn't die. Nice, Phoenix ult tanks the... Nice, okay. Thank God he was heaven and he wasn't dice.
Door closed, door broken.
Nice. Okay, we play back main. And we somehow ended up in main. Ooh. Don't hate the ult. It's like a delay ult.
2 heaven, 1 door.
Oh, we went out. We're dead. Okay, so you know what's interesting is we made it our goal to go back main, but then we left main. You would think that our goal to play main would be to just play bomb late with our ult or some shit. In which case it would be back to that other round that we talked about where you're just kind of hoping that your teammates die and then you play the clutch there. Unironically, if you did that this round, you probably have more impact. But maybe you sense that like playing main as Waylay is weird, so then you ulted to try and get back onto site. But then my takeaway there is don't leave site here. Like if we then just continued crossing towards site and played site and then use your Waylay ult from site, you're in a much better position. So maybe the takeaway is we need to get rid of this habit of trying to fall back into main. The other takeaway could be that you could just play main better, but I don't want you main in the first place as Waylay. So yeah.
To be fair to him, these 2 noobs, Lux Sentiles, yeah.
They are so dead.
Just one mid. Can we contact up cat? You see 2B? Walk up cat here. Grim dies. Okay, let's get this fight cat. Fuck, we made noise. We're making more noise. Oh, we fell down here. Okay, so we aren't really contact. That would be an opportunity to contact up cat. I'm not exactly sure why we're like shying away from the cat fight, but ideally you just like contact into cat here and try and get this trade. You kind of make a little bit too much noise. I don't know if you intentionally meant to fall right here. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe you actually did want to walk up cat and we just fell. But ideally we just like look for that kill. We do end up contacting into mid here, which is good. You do kind of have to pause soon because pressure on the map has kind of stalled. They smoked cat and just mollied it like 2 frames ago. And then we got B main control. So if they're good, they should start searching for us soon. So holding here is good. That, yep, okay, there you go. So unfortunately we don't get the kill, but we do lose the re-B main fight. Okay, we get this kill. Okay, now re-contact up cat for a kill would be good. The smoke fades. You try and open a fight here.
Gun here.
Low chances there's anyone on the right side, but it's good to clear. Okay, let's work in the cat. Contacts look good.
Left here.
Woof, B push dead. Okay, they are probably overstacked A if that guy's push B. Here, glass here.
Might push me.
Yeah, we should. I guess we're just gonna contact the whole way. Don't close door. Do not close door. We're gonna go clear main.
30 seconds left.
No, we're going one main. Oh my god, we're going heaven.
One main, I think. Just hit the dart.
I don't know why we did that. We like won the round, contacting into A and killing heaven. Why can't we play a post plant with our teammates?
30 seconds left.
All of our post plants are just so disjointed. That's probably the main issue we're having right now. We're actually getting onto the sites, but we keep like trying to leave our teammates. This is the third A post plant that we're just doing something random. The other round we were trying to go back to main. The other round we went back to main, then ulted to run back on the site, and then this round we're just dashing to heaven. If you could just chill out and like play with the teammate on site, your post plant conversion rate would go up so much more. So much more. Contact cat good because now you want to go for the kill after killing Killjoy. Yes, yes. Ball was accidental. Got it. What is this? Run up cat. I'm making a little bit too much noise for my liking, but peek. Here cat. Here cat. Here cat. Oh my god, we're opening up the cat. Oh, we're lucky. No one's here. We're walking into mid.
One more main.
I guess we're trying to fake a B or something. We're not worried about cat at all, by the way. Recontact in the mid. Break the alarm bot. Oh, we're sending it on this guy. Okay, our refract plus dash usage is like not impactful at all. Just to be blunt.
Who was that?
We're getting info, like we're getting redundant info every time. We need to fight this guy, please. Nice. Oh my god, Narso, we got the kill.
We're like that.
W peak. W double peak. Now we just chill here. What the fuck? This Brim is brain dead. We take those! Yo, we take those! The 2v4 old cat. Play slow here. Okay, we need to figure out how to play post plants. You're solo cat. You have two main, bombs planning for main, not planning for cat. Us going first here simplifies the attention they have here. If you kind of just put pressure and not die here, it's really good. Good dart though. I think what we don't have a big enough understanding of the game, which makes sense. We could benefit a lot from understanding when to take fights. Like what are our windows of taking fights, and then also how to play off of our teammates, maybe. Understood bluntness, appreciated. Okay. Dash dash. We probably could have commit that one. Okay, so let's see the info really quick. One of their B players is spawn. You dash out, this is the other B player. You catch this guy falling. You probably could stick that. You're actually pretty safe because their second B player is off site. Right, because he's spawn right now. This is a 1v1 and he's falling. That's a good kill to go for here. We went for the gamble dash and we got a good timing on it. We just canceled. So now we lose all of that space and now we're back in the main. We are probably still gonna be, oh, we're swinging through the wall. Oh wow. I probably would have scaled lane, but you actually end up in a good spot. Play anti-flood, good timing. Okay, nice. I will say we accidentally made a good play. Going to draft, they see this wall, they probably don't expect you here and you get a kill off of it. So now you secure the bomb site by playing anti-flood and now you have market. It's pretty hard to win the post at this point. It's like a huge kill that you just got. And then we overheated. Fuck. If you just held market there, it's like really hard for you to lose the post. I mean, it looks like we'll still win anyways. Yeah. Okay, so we're having a problem of understanding the value of our space, maybe. Giraffe is probably my favorite spots to go. Yeah, I love Giraffe, bro. Favorite power position. Yeah, we have Whaley ult here. Player dead mid. We should probably try and take a main. Ideally, our Phoenix flashes and we dash with it or something. We're waiting for the initiator util. That's valid. It could be a guy wine. Could be one. Yes. He mollies. Okay, refight A. We could probably ult close. Yeah, angle it more right. I think you hit him. Let's dash out. Checkpoint dash. Okay, we tried. That was our first attempt for a checkpoint entry, chat. We got to give him his flowers. Did we make it? Not quite, but we had the intent. That's round 9. So we end up. Oh, look, it's working. We don't have to insta refract, and we can hold tree, and we get a kill. Hopefully, we get a feedback loop off of that. We need more shit like that, where we just like checkpoint entry somewhere. He was wine. Oh my god, he was wine the whole round. The fucking Phoenix Molly missed. Tap and fight with Phoenix. Tap and fight with Phoenix. Fuck it. Just plant. I'm down. Don't give me my flowers. This is brutal. You gotta get your flowers when you do something good, brother. Good jiggle. Yeah. This is good. Keep jiggling.
Just keep jiggling.
Okay, our Phoenix is brain dead.
Just put down.
What the fuck? You're playing this 2v1 well. Yeah, well played. This right here was probably our best round the whole half. Good shit. Checkpoint entry, you played the post plant like patient, you didn't overheat. That was a good round. Yeah.
Get out of my way.
Like drone here into mid?
Yeah, this drone is good.
Get fridge, yeah, okay.
I mean, fridge drone is good too, but they have op money, it's scary. I don't know if they have op money because I didn't pay attention. Because I'm lazy.
Doing a thing.
One market. Running away, market. Nice out.
You have good timing here. Dash behind. Fuck it. I like the round though. You're following drone. You're using util. I probably would have double dashed here instead of singled. I can't think of like many opportunities for you to go single dash unless you're just trying to get onto a box as waylay. Hindsight though, you probably could have kept like you probably didn't actually need a refract here because they right clicked. Seems like we've internalized to take a couple of shots and refract out, no matter if, like whether or not we're in danger. Like think about it. I don't know if you recall, one of the entries we dashed out on A, the jet took an op shot, which means that he can't just shoot another op shot. So you didn't have to refract, but we refracted. The round that you entered B, he's falling from the ledge, which means it's unlikely you die because of inaccuracy from falling. So you probably didn't refract there. And then here he just did his right click, which probably means you don't die because he has to pull out a gun. So it seems like we've just created a habit of shooting a couple times and then pressing the oh shit button. That's a good habit to try and override because all 3 of those scenarios, there's a decent chance you get the kill.
I'm gonna come. Let's go back B main together. We'll sit for.
Oh, we're calling a rehit B. I mean, it's not a bad call. My stuff is faking. Okay, for the rehit B, he should just save the dart and use it for the B hit. Like making fake pressure cat's not worth it in a 4v3, but we get the kill on the contact anyways. We don't scale sight, but your chamber gets a lower kill. Okay, last one spawn. Okay, nice. It's not a bad round. We could just greed the refract a little bit more.
Gonna fall back here.
I don't know if I love the early refract because you have drone, but you died here last time, so maybe that's why you did it. Can we dash out? Dashing logs here is good. Well, I guess we just wait that killjoy ult out. Hop spawn. Jump spot cat. Wide swung. Yeah, that sucks. Why aren't we scaling with our Silva here? Because we're worried about this guy swinging. And then he swung and we didn't get the kill anyways. Our Silva dies. Probably because we kept going tighter. Like we actually didn't need to walk more right. The way that Reyna took that fight so disrespectfully though. He's like, yo, this guy's shooting me from towels is ass. Let me swing past and kill our teammate. That's hella crazy. Like hella disrespectful. Let's see the contacts B. If you contact B main and get a kill here, this round's winnable. Someone said op CT, you're gonna have to jiggle the op. He jiggled us. Good jiggle by the brim. We're going. Oh. Okay, can we classify this as a checkpoint entry? Almost, right? Like, I think if he made it into the corner of Giraffe, I think yes. I think because we didn't end up directly onto the corner, I would say no. But I think if he did make it, we could classify it as a checkpoint. Because then he would be able to go like this, land here, and then pull out his refract and then just like go like this. I mean his hinder and get the kill. But because he landed here, we probably have to classify it as a no.
Last player standing.
Damn, let's try.
Round in the half.
Nice try.
Does that sound like the
So maybe we'll give him 2 attempts on the checkpoint entry though. Like the one that we saw in A was here, and then this was another attempt here. So we get at least 2 attempts. No successful 2 attempts because we didn't land actually at either checkpoint on both tries, but 2 attempts. Yeah, we could probably follow the drone here. There we go. Here we. Oh my god, that was scary. Chill. Oh my god, wait, the killjoy ult, no? Go Gen. Oh my god, we don't go with the killjoy ult.
we wait for Phoenix second? Yeah. We can't get through this. Maybe we'll make throwback noise for it?
Phoenix gets the kill. Okay, now we go Gen. Gen. Fuck it, we went here. I'm down. Gen would have been objectively better because the killjoy ult makes it clear. And then when you go woodbox, it's good, but it is a little bit more risky. But this is a good example of the checkpoint entry. We can't refract, so we don't because we use it earlier. And then now we're stuck here and we have to put pressure on this jet, which we get the hinder off and we get the kill. So unironically, the entry actually became better because we couldn't refract away. Like low key. Based on the pattern we've seen this game, we actually might have refracted here. Based on the pattern of this game. So not being able to refract, I think made this better. I would have went Gen there though, just because of the killjoy ult. Okay, we should win this. Yeah, let's go in the notes. Offense. Wait, I already typed in offense. I can see that you're contacting more duels and taking more space, most notably in mid and in cat. This is good. I would keep this up. The other 2 things that stood out for this attack half is the lack of checkpoint entries and also the solo play in our post plants. If you can make it a priority for you to checkpoint or entry to a checkpoint and then identify how to play a post plant with a teammate, I think you will find a lot more success on your attack half. Maybe actionable checkpoint entry at least 6 out of 12 rounds on attack, and then get a trade or get traded in a post plant 5 times. 4 times? 4 times on attack. Goal here is to establish playing post plants with teammates. Goal here is to establish more effective entries. Okay, hopefully these notes can make our implementation on attack better. It sounds like you internalized contacting duels and dry duels as one of the more important pieces, which I completely understand. And honestly, I would probably say that is one of the more important things. But because you're playing dive duelist, this is something that is also really important. So that's why it stands out so much. Cool. Hopefully those notes help. No defense VOD reviews? Good point, huh? Did everyone just submit attack VODs today? Attack Pearl, Killjoy, Breeze, Clove attack. Oh no, we did defense on the Omen Lotus. Oh, there were 4 attack VODs today, yeah. Sounds like my Yoru notes. Pretty standard from a lot of dive duelists, I would imagine, actually. I would imagine. Alright, chat, let's read the patch notes. Let's read the patch notes and then we'll end the stream after that. Let's see. Valorant patch 13.0. TLDR, Sentinel buffs are here. Cypher, Killjoy, Veto, Sage, Deadlock. Okay, so no Chamber. We're reducing signature ability cooldowns for Initiator, so a Fade, Sky, Breach, KO. So no Teo. Makes sense, he doesn't have rechargeables. No Gecko either. Our newest map is Sunset now in the competitive map rotation. I need to explore that map. We just had a rank rating calculations. They're fixing RR. We're making adjustments to improve consistency of player ranks in your comp lobbies. We're tuning Bandit to make it more viable outside of pistol rounds. Our newest limited mode retake is now in the queue. Wait, what the fuck? We can play retake? We might have to do like 3v3 retakes or... Wait, can you do 5v5? We might have to do retake mode in like in the dojo. Omen Shredder Step audio is changing for gameplay clarity. Okay, well, let's just read. Cypher Trapwire reduced windup from 0.9 to 0.7. It's probably a good change. I don't know how impactful that feels. Current rate of fire increased by 50%. What the fuck? This thing's even stronger on pistol rounds? I'm about to be getting fucking blasted by a turret on pistol. Nano swarm duration increased from 4 to 5 seconds. The molly lasts a little bit longer. Alarm bot move speed increased by... That's a good change. The alarm bot was low-key dog shit. Veto interceptor reclaim cooldown reduced from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. So if you pick it up, you have it. That's good for early contest. Cross-cut usable area increased from 24 meters to 30 meters. Arming time after place was reduced from 1.5 to 0.75. So you can, if you have your TP place, you could TP from further. The bigger maps is good. Arming time after placing was reduced from 1. So you could take your TP faster after throwing it. That's nice. I fuck with that. Sage healing or self-heal over time is... Okay, so you can full heal now. I don't know why they ever made that change. That's a good change. Deadlock Gravnet cooldown reduced from 60 to... Okay, that's just matching Initiator cooldowns. Signature abilities 60 to 50. That makes sense. Gecko's ability, reclaim. Okay, so good changes in Initiator. Initiator probably feels a little bit better to play. Omen Strata Step, we've updated enemy Omen Strata Step audio with the goal of improving clarity in situations where you are within range of the ability on. Okay, so this is to try and get rid of the thing of like Omen TPing behind people. Oh yeah, while the gameplay can allow their design, Omen teleports past or behind enemies during chaotic Valorant rounds undetected. Yeah, okay, that's a good change. We're making small updates to various agent voice lines and critical gameplay audio tells in order to reduce audio clutter. I don't know what that means. Client updates, inbox, I don't care about all that. Competitive updates, RR/MMR adjustments. Now that the MMR changes we made earlier this year have had some time to settle, we're adjusting our RR changes so you feel a little less stuck if you're consistently winning matches. Let us know if the client's feeling better, especially for our Mono Plus players. Fucking thank God, bro. No more plus 13s. New map Summit 5v5 spike mode map set in a Radiant Training Academy nestled in the mountains of China. Battle through training halls and meditation gardens with droppable walls reshape the battlefield mid-round. What the fuck? I gotta go look at this map, chat. Summit launch event. RR loss on Summit will be 50% reduced for the first 2 weeks. You'll still receive 100% of the RR for any wins on Sunset. That's good. Summit, Sunset are in, Fracture Pearl out. Wait, what's the map pool then? Fracture Pearl out? Ascent, Breeze, Haven, Lotus, Split, Summit, Sunset? Wait, this map pool is low-key goated. Haven, Ascent, already good map pool. I like Split, I like Sunset. I like Lotus. Breeze is whatever. Summit's good. It's a good map pool. And then new limited introducing Retake, a fast 3v3 spike mode built around constant post-plant action. The spike's already planned when the round begins. One team holds, the other coordinates. Hold the site, push the retake, race to 5 rounds. Wait, chat, we have to grind retake mode in the dojo, no? Fuck 10 mans, bro. You get so much faster in the game by playing retakes. People that used to play CS should know. Retake sims are like so important to getting better, I feel like. 3v3 those? 3v3? How often do you actually get into a 3v3 post in game though? Isn't it like more common like 4v3, 4v4? I feel like they should have switched the numbers. Like make the, like instead of 3v3, like randomized like 4v2, 2v4, 3v3, 5v, like stuff like that maybe. Oh, here's the bandit changes. Recovery from 0.5 to 0.4. Tap efficiency from 3 to 4. Pitch recoil at max down from 4. Okay, so it's just easier to spam the bandit then. And it recovers quicker. Okay, I'm down. It did feel a little bit clunky to use. I mean, fuck, good patch. We gotta explore Summit real quick. Thank you as always. The gut check was needed. I'll tell my duo that you like how he played. Bet. Good luck on the games, brother. Sunset was broken last I checked. Sunset's completely broken right now. Brother, what? Every patch the game's just broken? What are they doing? Like 3v3 isn't a common post? I don't think so either, right? I feel like 3v3 post is like not normal. Okay, let's see this map. Let's go explore Suns. I literally have not seen a single thing on this map, chat. So we'll see. For Sunset, the minimap doesn't work, so all iPad agents are broken. How do they post? How do they go live with these patches? That's crazy, no? Clove is like one of the most popular characters, and you don't like playtest that? Are we tripping? Okay, let's explore Sunset. No, sorry, Summit. Summit 1G, bro. Wait, I got rid of the barriers. Hold on.
My ult is ready.
Why'd I hit restart? Okay, let's explore Summit.
My ult is ready. Wait. I have a rock in my shoe. Nice.
Yeah, Cypher got the fucking thing back. Okay, wait. What half am I on? I'm on attack. Let's just fly around for a second. So this is B main. Bear is pretty far back, so the way you're gonna hold B main is just smoking like this as defense. You could probably take an off barrier fight insta. You go like here, you droop, take a fight, fall back. And then after you take the fight, you smoke here. Okay, so this is B main's definitely defender sided. What is this box for? Not sure what this box is for. I can't see why you would ever use this box. When would you, what? Trips, maybe? I don't know. Why would you use that box? Okay. Mid, you can attack from this. Wow, mid is so far back. Okay, let's continue exploring B main. Okay, so you get to B, you exec, you smoke right side, and then you can plant here. So you definitely smoke off this side when you exec B. This smoke is too deep. So you smoke off here and here. Okay, so you smoke here, you skydog or whatever, you dart like here. This dart will scan close. This dart will also scan sight. And then you plant. This is smoked off. You try and go elbow. Oh, if you could plant. Okay. Kind of feels a little bit like Lotus on this little ramp, but this bomb site specifically feels a little bit like Sunset B. Ooh, silent drop. I didn't even try to silent drop. I'm not holding shift right there. Wait, can I just jump onto this thing and not make noise? Oh, you can. No shift, by the way. Oh my god, it's no sound. Wait, can I press this? No? Can I press this? No? Bro, why does it look like you could press that shit? I'm getting baited, bro. Okay, the B exec is definitely double right side smokes though. You smoke here and here.
Dropping smokes.
Wait, there's a heaven, chat. How are you supposed to exec B with... Oh wait, this is a Viper map. How are you supposed to exec B without Heaven smoke? If I smoke Heaven... Wait, what are these lines? Oh, are these the doors? How do I do the door? How do I close the door? Oh shit. Okay, how do I open the door? I can't open the door? You shoot the door. What is this? To throw util. Oh. Can you shock dart the door? Can I find lineups to close the door or no? Also G2 with those, by the way. I don't know what that means. Okay, so you smoke here, here. You try and cross here and shoot the Heaven out, and then you scale sight. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's explore mid. I need to see the barriers. Okay, so left mid barrier is here. It's so far back.
But we should probably grab the spike.
So that you walk forward, you have all of this mid space, and you fight this. You probably have all of this mid space, so you're probably gonna smoke here. And then you look here, take this fight. This is smoked off. Scale in the mid and work up cat. Well, that's a slanted angle. Okay, so it's this spot is not good for defense. And this is their barrier. And then you can work up mid here. This looks like a Heaven spot. There's a corner here for crossfire. This box seems strange. Chamber off angle, I guess. Can I float here? No. You can updraft on round start, maybe? Okay. Mid seems kind of easy to take as an attacker. How about this? The mains look pretty defender sided. Can I one-way this? Can one-way that and hold it? And I can do the early op pick B main. Okay, so it's kind of just like Ascent. You just hold the mains. Defender, both A main and B main are a hella strong defense, I feel like.
No peeking.
I think. It seems pretty hard to take A main, B main. And then mid seems easier to take. Wait, how do I close this thing? Oh, here, okay. So I have to make it to here before I close Heaven. I wonder if defenders are going to start solo closing the door so I don't have to worry about it later in the round. That would be kind of crazy, no? They want to give up mid, so they close this and they just only hold this gap. That specifically said they want the mains to feel awful to rush through. Yeah, you are not making it through early B main. I haven't seen A main site yet. Let's see catwalk. Slanted angle here. There's a deep angle here. Okay, splitting through here is kind of annoying. This angle exists. Random box here. So full clear this. Yeah. So that's like a rat spot. I really liking these curved angles here. Okay, so then you try. This wrap here takes so long. If you're trying to wrap spawn. A split. You're coming from here. You break this as you're splitting. That closes. These boxes on site are pretty weak to a split. Wait, no, this is A main, isn't it? Oh. So if you don't take mid, defender's gonna hold this choke and this choke. With this box, can you get on this box? No, it's just a hide. What's the point of this box? Just to peek out on either side. And then this is the site. So if I'm execing A, I could smoke. Wait, I could just smoke like this, no?
Dropping smoke.
I take A main, I smoke like this, I clear a box. I just plant here. Wait, taking A site and planting is like kind of easy, you know? Your post plant's gonna be kind of bad. Because you can't plant for main, which is good. But you can get the bomb down pretty easily. How's this plant look? This plant's shit. This is probably like your best plant here. You want the CT smoke? What, like this one? Or deep cave?
No peeking.
You clear all of the space, it's really good. Huh. Because the exec is probably going to look something like... You try and drone util this space. On ecos, you'll do close smokes to get the bomb down. On rifle rounds, you try and go for deeper space.
Dropping smokes.
You probably don't want to smoke off cat and smoke off this instead of breaking it. So maybe you do this smoke. I wonder if you do these two smokes.
Dropping smokes.
Planning A definitely seems easier. To me, this feels like a Viper map, though. Like, the Viper wall on B will probably be good, no?
Find the weakest link.
Where's my character?
Kick 'em in the shin.
My ultimate is ready. Remember, nobody's a hero when they're
Can I
crying.
wall from here for a B exec? Yes, I can. I kinda don't want to give him this corner, though. I want to block off heaven. I don't really like this wall.
Their toxins going up.
Dog shit wall, bro. You need a Viper orb lineup for a heaven, maybe.
Toxin screen down.
Ideally, you wall like this for the exec.
Toxins going up.
Then you have an orb lineup for a heaven. I feel like that would be good. Does anyone have this orb lineup? I'm looking at the mini map. Okay, so it's bouncing there, so I need to aim lower. Fuck, it's close.
Poison orb emitting.
Am I crazy to harbor look decent on this map? You can get that cove in heaven. That'd be nice. Fuck. Played a game on this yesterday. Attack felt very easy. It's hard for defense to aggro. Orbs are attacker sided. Where's the orbs?
Toxin screen down.
What about the B orb? Or A orb? Rushing A seems hella hard, chat. Like, this choke is fucking ass. This choke is terrible. I feel like this just has to be a Viper map. This map is massive, by the way. If you're A anchor, your rotate to B is gonna take a fucking century. Just, you have to control A main. If you control A main, then you rotate like, you can rotate like through mid maybe? You can rotate like this. That's better. You have to worry about crossing mid here, though. I don't know. This map seems kind of hard. I won't lie. This map seems kind of tough. Like, lurkers are gonna fucking thrive on this map. I fucking hate playing against lurkers, dude. And like, dude, like getting info is gonna be so important. I feel like Viper is good. I feel like I kind of like the idea of Killjoy. How does Killjoy ult look?
30 seconds.
Even though it's a
left.
big map,
Don't stress if I die. It was
the
great
info that you
knowing
get from
all.
Killjoy is probably
Also
nice.
delete my hard drive. Initiated. My ultimate
Holy
is ready.
fuck, that's a good Killjoy ult. No? What the fuck? You smoke heaven? You have all of B.
Area's clear.
Wait, that's kind of an insane ult.
Initiated. My ultimate
You could
is
B
ready.
split. You could literally B split and smoke off this. Wait, what? What about the A main hit?
Area's
Ult
clear.
here is kind of mid.
Initiated. My ultimate
This
is
Killjoy
ready.
ult seems good too. It's guaranteed bomb plant.
Initiated. My ultimate is ready.
If you do this left ult, you can go up cat.
Area's clear.
You see? This left ult would give you cat. And you can split the site. And smoke cave.
Area's clear. Initiated. My ultimate is ready.
This one definitely gives you cat, but less of sight. I feel like Killjoy seems pretty good, chat. Killjoy or Vice?
Area's
But I would probably favor Killjoy because like the map is so big, a Killjoy turret info would be nice. Like look at this turret. Actually, would I put turret there? Maybe not here. I don't know. I think your Killjoy turret giving you info though would be really valuable. Right on this box.
Turret out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Not my favorite setup.
Recalling my bot. Turret out.
Oh, you have to go so far out to see that turret. They walk out and shoot this turret and you just play behind the box. Where could you get a free kill with that? You would need a smoke. You peek off here. Turret shoots from back here. Bro, Killjoy seems hella annoying to play against on this map. I'm not even capping. Killjoy has to be meta, chat. It has to be. What about the retake ults?
Recalling my bot.
If you can make it here, pretty good.
Initiated. My ultimate.
It's not the greatest, but you clear all of main. What about here?
Initiated. My ultimate is ready.
Not my favorite.
Initiated.
Oh my god, look at this one. This one full clears all of sight and forces them back into main.
Area's clear.
Nah, Killjoy has to be meta pick. It just has to be meta pick.
Area's clear. Initiated. My ultimate.
These
is
Killjoy
ready.
ults are just too good. What about your A retake, chat? The corner insight. Okay, objectively, this ult is good.
My ultimate.
Because, like, if you're sitting in a corner of sight like that, you should die somehow. Like, you should just die. Right? Like, you should just die. Bro, Killjoy seems too good.
Area's clear.
Maybe I'm hyping up Killjoy. Am I delusional? What do you guys think? These, like, the Killjoy ults seem like a little too safe to use. That's asking for a molly lineup? Yeah, but there's no skybox here.
Initiated. My ultimate.
Oh my god, wait.
Placing swarm grenade.
Probably find some shit like here,
Placing
no?
swarm grenade.
Oh my god, it's... Wait, we're getting there, we're getting there.
Area's clear. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Fuck.
Swarm grenade out.
Oh, someone's gonna find it. No, people said it was a killjoy map? Okay. Definitely seems like a good killjoy map. It's an interesting map, chat. It's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. You guys are finding a lineup yourself? Nah, I ain't finding shit. It was only one game and no one knows how to play the map, but we were splitting sides and attack every round. They couldn't stop it. They only had Sage, Deadlock, and no trips though. Yeah, the map seems like it's very easy to get info starved as a defender. If attackers get mid, you're forced to play like so far back, and then if you have to play so far back, your rotates are dog shit. It's gonna be tough. Why can't you get a minimap indicator for Viper lineups without other agents? That's a great question. I think playing this map can be so annoying. Playing retake sim the whole game because the map is so big. And then on defense, or I mean on attack, I actually feel like in ranked, the attack might be kind of hard. Like if defenders can somehow like actually fight mid well, and you can't figure out how to take mid on attack, it'll probably feel so like claustrophobic. It's actually like a really hard map, I think, without having played it a single time. But that's just my prediction. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. All right, I'm gonna end the stream there. I've been yapping. Holy shit, we've been live for 3 hours. I gotta go, chat. Hopefully you guys learned something from the VODs. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be doing VOD reviews again tomorrow at same time, so 3 Eastern. Yeah, you guys take care. And oh yeah, I'll make a post in the Discord, the Goats Cave Discord, to give out 4 dojo memberships because 6 mil donated $120. So we have 4 dojo memberships to give out. So just be on the lookout there. I'll post it in the Goats Cave Discord. No ranked games anytime soon? Probably not. I've been busy with other stuff like posting YouTube, dojo stuff, and one-on-one coaching. So ranked games aren't a huge priority for me right now. But anyways, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Peace out. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace.